Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyme and hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid-30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Death. Man. I purposely, right, did not excuse me. I purposely did not take no notes, did not brainstorm, because I wanted it to be raw. How it came out. I wanted it to be raw. So they call me Green Light Boy. All right, Green Light. So back in the days, you know, YouTube was a wide open street. YouTube was a wide open street. Like, you never know what'll show up, who will show up. And there was a time YouTube was like the Wild Wild West. The reason why I say it was like the Wild Wild West is because you never know who was who. And you had all these YouTubers popping up with channels and shit. And then getting weeded out. They tell a story and that shit is bullshit. Or they tell a story and say too much trying to cloud chase. Or they just overall do too much and get killed. So YouTube streets was actually dangerous. Because there's nothing like following somebody on YouTube only to find out that you're following a false prophet. Only to find out that you're following a false prophet. That was the advantage that certain channels had because they check shit at the door. They check people at the door. They check shit at the door. If it don't make sense, it don't make sense. So, Jay Williams and I, y'all, I promise you, Jay Williams, when I was going to go on 60 Days In, there's only one person I called for his opinion. Before, like people was like, why you going on 60 days? They gonna say this, they gonna say that. That's because the things that y'all might look at are values and morals that somebody else gave to y'all. They gave you a set of skills to measure people and shit with. but they don't necessarily apply to me. So you got to have something for me to even question you to get your answer, because somebody can contaminate you. When you come to them and ask them a genuine ass question, they can contaminate your well-being with their opinion. That's why you don't go to everybody with your problems, period. That's why. Because you're giving them the power to sway or agree with the fuck shit you're doing or about to do. So I went to Jay, and the conversation went like this. Hey, Jay, you ever heard that show called 60 Days In? He was like, yeah, of course. I told him, hey, what you think about me going on? He said, I'm going to be honest. The first thing he said is, if you go on that show, I can't fuck with you. And that was a test to somebody I respected. Don't stop there, though. Because after he said that, he said, but wait a minute, let me think about this. There's a right way to do stuff and a wrong way. I said, that's what I'm getting at. The right way to do it. Because this is an opportunity that we both, like we both know it's a good opportunity. So there's a right way to do this and a wrong way. And I told him, I said, Jay, I know the right way to do it. I know I got an advantage on the people like Carlos or anybody else that came on that show and was telling on other people. I knew not to do that. And Jay knew I knew not to do that. And I left it at that. I didn't talk about it no more because we agreed there is a right way to do this. I did call Nate Dogg, and Nate Dogg failed horribly. I called Nate Dogg to get his opinion. He failed horribly. I'm like, ooh, if I go Nate Dogg opinion, I'm going to shoot this opportunity in the foot. But I went with Jay's opinion because that's what I kind of felt in my heart, that I know right from wrong, and I'm not going to fumble this opportunity. But here's the thing, right? Me and Jay have known each other since 2020. 2020. That's a long time. So for y'all that know Jay Williams, how long have you known Jay Williams? How long have you known him? Honestly, I just told you I've known him since COVID. So then all of a sudden when I see Jay Williams on the news, I don't know how you feel, but if it's somebody you fuck with, from the heart, when you see them on TV going through the struggle, if you got any kind of compassion, you're going to be like, oh, fuck. Because you never want to see a comrade or anybody like that back in the struggle that you fought so hard to get out of. So the first thing I did is I went to call, but I didn't get an answer from Jay. I didn't get an answer. Now I met Lance by way of YouTube and stuff, but kind of like through Jay, kind of someone, because they both in the same state. So the only other person that I had to call to get his number and find out what happened, I'm talking about immediately, as soon as it hit the waves, within I say within 15 minutes, I already knew what happened. Within 15 minutes, I knew what happened to Jay. Do I feel that's my place to speak on it? Hell no, it's not my place. Do me and Jay talk outside of YouTube? Hell yeah, we do. So again, I say, is it my space to speak on anything going on with him? Hell no. But it seems that my silence, my hesitancy, or whatever you want to call it, to speak and show support for Jay was taken as I'm against Jay Williams. I support Lance. These narratives, I mean, they ain't gonna drive. They never did drive me crazy. They just had me bewildered. When it really boils down to the fact that Jay is my folks, and I seek to build relationships that nobody can come between. Nobody can say this, nobody can say that, because two people can communicate straight across as they always have. When other people get in a narrative, shit starts to look crazy because you hear this and you hear that, and you never go to the horse's mouth. Now, this is my initial thoughts. You had these other people's initial thoughts, and they chose the clout chase. JP18EST. What's 18th Street in UK? Hey, I fucks with it. Hey, Master Pill, what's happening, man? Anthony, he said, the devil chases me, but I run fast as Elijah. Yeah, okay. I feel you. So, I wouldn't want people to make, if something happened to me, I wouldn't want people, my folks of all people, like you got friends, associates, and folks. Like folks is like we all know the most important thing you can give is your time. Your time, not your money, not your materials, your time. So when you talk with somebody and you spend time with somebody, they're giving you their most valuable resource, something that they can't get back. So the real reason why I didn't respond is because I didn't want to add no pressure onto nothing he was going through. Because as soon as you start speculating and throwing shit out there, the DA is watching and they're gonna make that shit. You're just making the DA's job easier. And I'm like I say, I'm not speaking to anybody in particular because it was a bunch of them that made videos saying what happened to Jay first. Bam, first off top. They said, yeah, this is what happened. He's in jail, but we don't know why. I'm sitting here like, yeah, I know why, but it's not my position to say shit. It's not my position to get a DA shit to look at and use in a trial against somebody I call my folks, a loved one. Somebody I got a pair of their old Jordans in my closet. Yeah. Good looking out, Jay. I've done things with Jay that I have never done since. I ain't gonna go too deep into that, but like I said, man, anything you say out of your mouth can and will be used against him. Remember that shit. So that's why I didn't speak. You was not gonna put me in a position or a place to say that I did anything to make one of my folks' life harder, knowing that I know what they're going through. That's the thing about people that have been in the pen for a long time or been to the pen, period. They know how it feels. Immediately, you have empathy. If I see somebody get put in cuffs, yeah, it don't matter who it is. If I see somebody get put in cuffs right in front of me, my heart gonna start beating fast. My palms gonna start sweating, and probably some other shit gonna happen. I might got a boo-boo or something. Because I know how it feels to be put in cuffs. Because the struggle that's gonna follow after that is a long road. It is a long road. Honestly, how long do y'all think Jay gonna have to fight? How long? That motherfucker gonna have to fight his ass off. And he comes on here and he makes it look easy. And that's why I commend him, because Jay Williams is a workhorse. Jay Williams is a workhorse. And they say that when you meet adversity, or what they say, you meet it with stronger will, that willpower, you gotta power through the problem. You know how hard it is to make a video, consistently make videos, knowing that you got impending doom over your head? That's like being on a run. I don't know if you've ever been on a run, but that life is entirely different from real life. Being on a run is entirely different because you automatically you are not a civilian anymore. You are not a regular person. You are a fugitive. So when you're on a run, you can't even get a house. You can't get a job. You can't get nothing. You are that close to the ground when you're on the run. So for those that are wondering if they think that I'm sending subliminal shots, I'm gonna send one straight at you. Jay Williams and I have the relationship that if I don't talk to him for 6 months, he can call me today and we fuck around and be talking till the sun goes down. Them is the type of relationships, and I've said this many, many times. I have relationships with the type of people we don't have to talk for a year. But when we meet up, it's all love, because you're the same person that you was when I left you before. And you know that I'm the same person. Unfortunately, there's a lot of shapeshifters, personality changers, people that can't stand on who they are and what they can't stand on shit. Unfortunately, that's the way of the world, and I believe that they the majority. Motherfuckers that don't know themselves, you see them a year from now and they somebody entirely different. Unfortunately, I think that's the way of the world. So what I do is I got a stock system. I put stock in what I know to be fact. I put stock in history and consistency. And when that happens, yes, then you extend that loyalty. Then you do that. Consistency, repetitiveness, like and like I say, you got people that throw this fucking love word around. They throw this love word around like it's just a wet food stamp. Like this the 80s and they got food stamps on paper. They throw this love word around. But love ain't shit until it's been tested. Love needs pressure just like diamonds do to be made. Love needs pressure. Just like a relationship with a man and a woman. That woman will press that nigga to the point he about to break just to see. Because, nigga, if I can press you and you're going to leave, then you might as well leave. You might as well leave. If I could press you and this pressure breaks you like a bag of crumbled Lay's, then you might as well go. So you got to test the love so you know it's going to stand up under some shit. Got to stand up under some shit. Because that's the stuff that can't nobody come between. It's you and him, you and her. There's nobody in between that. What you say go, what they say go, because it's going to each other. Anything that comes between that, you open the doors for people to manipulate your relationship, your friendship, and all that. Especially when you got the ability to go straight to the source. Love is an action word. Mark Jones, yes, love needs to be earned on everything. But you got people that would just meet somebody and be like, I love you. I'll be like, I mean, maybe it's a character flaw, maybe it's a prison flaw. But I stay so grounded in reality that when somebody tell me they love me, it's not like slapping me in the face, but it's a moment that I pause, like what? You just told me you love me. You don't really know me like that. It's an action word. It's an action word, man. You show that by caring. You show that by having compassion. You show that by having humility and understanding and patience for the people that you're dealing with. Because Ian say, because a lot of the time women know they can't control their emotions or what they say. And they want to know if you be able to handle that. Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, because I promise you, shit get tough. Shit get tough. But you meet hard, that's what it is. You meet hard times with harder will. I promise you. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example real quick. And this ain't going to be no, remember I was back on the yard and no, this is real life, up to date example. So I had a live called Setbacks. Setbacks. So I'm driving a 2015 car. Like, this is a nice car. It's 2015. And shit, I was on the way. A situation happened with my family, and I was speeding to the high school with the wrong energy. I'm talking about speeding down the main Ave in my neighborhood with the wrong energy. And the universe stepped in. How did the universe step in? By way of a check engine light, an oil light, and a battery light lighting up on my dash, and the car died in the intersection. I'm able to pull over. I see it and leaked all the oil. I walk to the store, get 2 quarts of oil, put it in. The oil run right through the car. So I'm like, fuck it. I got to go back home. I'm not going to be able to go to this high school. Bam, I get home. The car dies in front of the house. Like, it just died, and then I was able to coast right in front of my house. But I promise you, that was like 4 days ago, and I didn't know what I was going to do. But I knew that I was confident that I knew what to do. So I didn't panic. I knew not to panic. There's a way. You just got to figure it out, have faith, and pray. So I called the Kia dealership, give them the thing, and they tell me, yeah, there's a recall on that engine for exactly what had just happened to you. This car could have stalled just like it stalled on the road. It could have stalled like that on the freeway. It could have been all bad. Like, there's a lot of possibilities that could have happened if this car would have stalled somewhere else. But life set up this right here for me to be safe. And then so when I call and they say they got a recall, yes. All right, so all that time I didn't panic. Shit, all I got to do is had a car towed to Elk Grove Kia, boom, bang, boom, new engine. We back in action, boys. Setbacks. I could have panicked in the beginning of this whole thing. I could have panicked, but I didn't. Setbacks. Jay had a setback, and he could have panicked, but he didn't. And how was he showing it? By continuing to produce material. That's how we do it. So if there's anybody out there that thinks that Dirty has any type of ill will toward Jay Williams for any reason, please delete that from your mind, because that's so far from the truth. And if I made an opinion on Lance's live, I promise you, I extend respect to all men. I extend respect to all men until proven unnecessary. So if I come on your live for whatever, because I may not have had a problem with you. I don't know. Like, I don't know Lance's personal life like that, other than what's on YouTube. We've talked a few times, but to crucify me because I extend my respect to a certain level, Nah, not cool, man. Not cool. And then they use it to underhandedly report to Jay that I was saying anything slanderish against him, because I promise you right now, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Since Jay been going through this, he ain't reached out to me not one time. Not one time. And this is the life of somebody like me. I did it the right way. When you do shit the right way, sometimes you don't always get the respect that you deserve. But I did it the right way and stayed silent. My folks is going through something. If he needs me, I'm here for him. And that's that. I'm not making no content or nothing. That's the right way, ain't it? For somebody that's about to be fighting for their life in a commonwealth state. Man, shit. The right way is to keep silent. Don't if your boy asks you to do something, that's different. You do exactly what he says, nothing more, nothing less. That's different. I respect that. Shouts out Woody. Shouts out Woody, man. You did exactly what the homie said to do. So this ain't a video saying, Jay, reach out to your folks, or Jay, you ain't reached out to me since that happened. You got my number. It hasn't changed. No, this is a video saying, bro, I respect you and I always have. And your struggle that you going through, if don't nobody else know, I know. I know. That's it. All right, man. That was the topic. Ran over. Bakery is open. I'm kind of feeling like I should end this live and start another one. I'm kind of feeling like I should end this and start another one. But what I could do is just fuck it. Keep it going. It's the kid. Pull up, man. The bakery is open. What's up with my peoples, man? What is up with my peoples, man? Hey, look. Even if you pull up for just 10 minutes or pull up and salute, pull up to your folks, man. I need to see y'all. It's the kid. He's the first. Okay, so Matt Moonbeam is one of the first people to pull up on me while I was live. Matt Moonbeam. It's the kid is one of the first ones to pull up on me and bless me. Like here.
What's poppin'?
Man, what is good, man?
It's the kid. What's happening, bro?
Salute. What's good, bro? Send mines, man. Blessings to you and your family, bro. Both you guys.
Likewise,
everybody, man. You know.
Man, I appreciate
Just
that,
wanted
man.
to tap in one time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, I be driving by your spot all the time. Every time it never fails. I be like, I wonder if he's over there right now.
If it's after about 4:35, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta pull up on you, man. I appreciate you and your presence and in my life and in the Dirty Nation, man. I appreciate that. I just want to let you know, man. I'm on the Flowers While They Here crusade, man.
That's right.
Especially
hey, man, I gotta send love and respect out to CDC. You know what I mean? Yep.
Straight up.
For sure, man. I was wanting to send respect out to CDC, man.
He going through something?
No, but I ain't tapped in with him for a minute, and you know, he always pushing a good line. So I just wanted to commemorate him on here for that, you know.
On everything. On everything. Hey, CDC he has made his presence felt from day one.
But blessings to the Dirty Nation, man. Blessings to you and Drina and Drina's mother. And also you, Nate, man. I always talk about you guys. You know, Nate was rolled up at the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Was there with the signs. And thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
Dirt, for you know, you're the only person that I even talked to. I never interviewed with nobody else after that. When I was thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? But I fell back. You know,
Yeah,
and I was gonna start my own channel about what I went through, and just hopefully it's an inspiration to others. Because I don't want people
Hell
to
yeah.
see me as a victim, bro. I want people to see my story as an inspiration, homie. I ain't no victim, bro. I'm appreciative of God for giving me a second chance, and I'm moving different.
yeah,
So I'm realizing, bro, family is first, streets is last, all that shit, bro. Like, it doesn't just affect you, it affects you and the others around you, bro. Whatever you do, so move, you know, move smooth, move right,
we call.
because one,
I'm pretty sure Nate says it too, but it's called moving accordingly.
yes, sir.
Facts.
But nah, man, like, you know, I'm just moving different, bro. You know, and it's because I got a second chance, and I got to do it right. I got people behind me and shit. You know, people depending on me, counting on me, bro. Like, I got to get out there and make that move, right? You know,
Hell
I
yeah.
Yes,
can't be
sir.
lacking in whatever I'm doing. You know, so you know, hey, I'm putting it out, and I'm receiving. So you get what you put out, bro. And you know, I was just telling my wife, you know, shit, I did my time, bro. Walked with my head held high with honor and shit. You know what I mean? And it's all about like how you were moving in there is how you're gonna move out here. If you're not structured and you don't have a program, then when you come out here, you're gonna go the other way.
Yes, sir.
Because it's a
Or
Yes,
lot of
sir.
or you're gonna go
Yes,
through a lot,
sir.
or you're gonna go through a lot of shit before you finally get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I promise you, it's simple stuff that people coming home have to have the ability to relearn, or have the sponge mind frame to accept what's new and what's is and what's not. Because some people they come out on that what they thought instead of what it is, and they crash in that space.
hell yeah. But nah, man, salute to you. I see you keep doing your thing. I'll be tapping in. I just don't be chatting that much, but I'll be hearing some things. So, you know, keep doing what you do. And Nate always dropping gold nuggets. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I gotta pick up what you guys putting down, bro. You know what I mean? So I learn from you guys too. You feel me?
Man, hey, look, I could have went the other way, but I was surrounded by people like Nate that to where if I went too far down the madness, I get a call like, bro, what are we doing here? What are we
Shit.
doing? What are we
Absolutely.
doing here?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially when we know that we're the type of personalities that hit the yard, and we looking for knowledge. We looking for OGs. We looking for somebody that could add to instead of take away. The only people that was
Okay.
supposed to be able to take away was those that had like the mentality of like an infant or something like that. And that meaning like the young homies that's just coming to the yard. It's your obligation to teach them. But with all the rest of your time, it's supposed to be feeding your soul. And so that's why sometimes I'm pretty sure, Nate, you didn't have plenty of debates on the yard.
Oh, definitely.
Plenty, right?
And appreciated them too.
Because when you went back to your cell, I bet you took more back in than you left with.
Every time. And then I go back in my cell and dissect every word that was said by me and whoever else was involved.
Man, that comes with knowing who you is as a person. Because if something ain't adding up, or if something ain't being sharpened or measured against what you know of yourself, oh yeah, we gotta go to the drawing board. We gotta figure this out. Because this is
And
what
for
I
sure, if
know.
I didn't grow from that conversation, there won't be another one the next day with that person.
Hey, there's them type of people too. I've run into them too. You talk to them one time, and after that, you like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Because you either
Yeah.
it's gonna turn to fisticuffs, or he too stupid to realize when he wrong. So then
Yeah.
that's something else.
Yeah, yeah. You could tell somebody within 30 seconds of talking to them. You know, it's like,
Yep.
man, you know, I done battled my whole life. And one thing I realized, bro, you got to be an individual thinker. You know what I'm saying? And you can't go along with the group. You know what I'm
No,
saying? And so
that's
I
key.
figured that out and started moving like that a lot. Because then if you do that, then you just running somebody else's program, right?
They
You're
running
running their
yours.
Yep.
program now. Yeah. You know what I mean? So you
And
got
if
to
you
be,
and if you're doing that, you better
His
be
bike
getting
wasn't loud.
you
His,
better.
his bike wasn't loud.
he was
Hey,
quiet.
hey, Nico. And if you are doing that, because we have to say that there's a system of people that it applies to, whether you're somebody else is running a program, and that's you better
Yep.
be getting paid for it,
Oh, yeah.
because that's your job. Other than that, if you out shit, should nobody be able to hijack your system and be like, put this here, take this here, do that there.
Yeah. And the game's to be sold, not to be told. So you won't find the loopholes out until you own an LLC or till you're trying to open up a business or you're trying to do that because you know what I mean or whatever. So, you know, tax write-offs, right? You know, everybody's
Yes,
going in
sir.
business for themselves. Everybody's trying
Yep.
to be an entrepreneur and try to find their own niche, their own
Or
hustle. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. And a big one right now is the nonprofits. That is a big one right now.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, I got you know what I mean, a couple things in store. I'm doing my own thing. Oh, salute to Dex, bro. Yeah, for sure.
What's up with
Yep.
that?
I don't know, but salute to him and respect. You know what I mean?
He
Shout
good.
out because he be doing his thing too, bro, and he be putting it down. You know what I mean? So he inspired me. You know what I mean on some shit because he's skilled, homie. So that's what it is. It's about attaining these skills, man. Maybe go get you a trade down or something. You know, and watch this money come in. You know, but you got to go to school every day. You got to do good book work. You know what I mean? This shit
Yep.
just don't come. Just like if you want to do what Nate does, you know what I'm saying? You got to go over there. You got to take a class to get a
Hey, you
class
know
paid.
what? You know
You know
what?
what I
You know
mean?
what?
So it's
Hey, you
money,
know what?
man.
I met Dex when he was 18 years old, and he was a sponge mind, just like what I was talking about. He had the ability to take in
Yeah.
good game and good shit. And I made sure, like what I remember what I said earlier, Nate, about like infant minded,
Yep.
because that's exactly what I meant, and that just goes to show that I didn't just keep it in my geography just because
Right.
you're a young homie and you from Sacramento. No, you's a young homie. Period. You's a young nigga. Period. And everything I could teach you to help you survive and make it and walk with your head high, I'm gonna teach you. And then it's just a beautiful thing to know that it transcends into real life. His ability to learn the right way and separate itself from the bullshit. But some people are married to the bullshit
Yeah.
and they can't get away. Married
That's
to the
true.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's how I want to be. You know what I mean? I don't want to be married to it, bro. I want to get away from that shit. You know, make my own lane, bro, you know? And that's why I always tapped in with the real ones, you know, and all you guys got some real shit to say, you know, the original Dirty Nation and everybody. I mean, shit, look at you guys, bro. We done came together for softball games and shit. And have
Facts.
motherfuckers coming from out of state, bro, from Texas and LA, and motherfuckers driving 8 hours to Sacramento, bro, for the fucking squad.
Hey, look, man. Hey,
So,
look,
you know,
look, look. Hey,
motherfuckers will pull up
hey, Nick,
quick.
hey, you only good as your last win, right? So you don't want to bring that
Oh
up.
my God. Here we go.
You might put Nate in a
Here we
bad
go.
mood.
Nah, I ain't gonna put me in a bad mood. They ain't gonna put me in a bad mood because I knew it was coming.
Well, shit, I respect that.
I'm just saying
As
how, you know,
soon as
how
he
real
said
ones.
softball, I knew you was finna come with some bullshit.
Hey, you know it.
That's cold, huh? Don't pull your hamstring this time, Dirk.
Right?
Allegedly,
Uh-huh.
I finished the game.
Uh-huh.
You got motherfuckers sliding head first into the fucking first base.
Damn,
Head
speak.
first.
I think Dirk threatened all their lives at the beginning of the game. If this go down like last time. But hey, but Dirk brought in college players. He wasn't slick.
Whatever do you mean?
Yeah, whatever do I mean? You brought in dudes that played on a little semi-professional team with you. Stop playing, man.
You talking about
Was that the
Jeff?
second time or the first time?
The second time.
Oh yeah,
No, the first time he just brought the regular bakery
it
with
was
him.
just a squad, huh?
Yeah, and they got drugged.
I don't remember. I only remember the last game.
Come on, you remember the two dudes? You remember the two dudes that was walking up, rolling the softball gear with behind them?
Yeah, they came to play.
That wasn't That wasn't no. Oh, we fresh off the streets. Let's just play softball. Man, they had jerseys and everything. I think one of them even had a cup on.
Oh shit! Yeah, they came to play. Hey, so what's up, man? You ready to go back in Old Folsom? So I gotta put you on the spot. Is you ready to go back in Old Folsom and play softball?
I'm there. Put me on the list.
All right. Well, hey, that as soon as this live is over, we about to press play because the third Saturday, which is coming soon, is like 2.5 weeks. You can be approved before then.
What I do? I gotta fill out a brown card paperwork.
No,
Right.
just a gate clearance. That's it.
Okay.
And you more than fit the mold. Let's go in there. Let's go in there and get it. Because I promise you, like that experience is like no other. And coming in there to teach is one thing, but going in there to interact and do like you used to do,
Right.
is something else.
Hey, I would like to say one thing to like if anybody has a conviction or like a felony on their jacket, like still try to go and apply for certain jobs because after so many years, as long as it's not a crime against kids or murder type crime and shit, you can still work for the school district, bro. You know what I mean? I got my DLJ clearance and shit, and believe it or not, I was working at RCCC, bro. Yep. And fucking before they denied me, I also been denied on a military base, and now I'm good. You know what I mean? So I could work for a school district because I go work. I had to get a pass. I had to go over there, take my picture and everything. So I have to do a background check. I have to state my charges. I stated my what I got charged for and whatnot. And then they just run it. It's a Department of Justice background check, bro. So
Yeah, life scan.
I mean? Yeah.
Okay, so let me add to that two things. The first thing I'm gonna call it is ghost ground, and ghost ground is when you come home after doing a lot of time in prison. I'm talking about 10 or better. When you come home and they run your background, it goes back 7 years.
Yeah.
So you got a ghost ground. So you can apply. You're able to apply for certain jobs that the average person that has a felony can't do because theirs is recent.
That's what I'm saying.
So don't fuck that off.
But look at here though. When I was a federal conviction, bro, federal felon, right? And I got approved to work on Solano, at Solano, bro, while I was on probation.
Yeah.
I don't know if the federal background check came up but I know like when you get out the feds, bro, like there's a lot of jobs that they say that you're able to work because they can't, because you're still trying to get out there and work. And if they deny that person, he can go back into the previous life. You know what I'm saying? He was living or she. So like, I don't know. I know that they hire felons and shit too at certain places.
The other thing I was going to add to it is another advantage that you have when you come home. It's an advantage and it's a disadvantage, and that's ghost credit. Ghost credit.
Yeah.
You come home and you are pretty much a nobody. Your credit you don't even exist really. So you're able to apply for certain things because you got an advantage over somebody that got school loans, doctor bills, and all doctor bill, car loans, and all that shit. You got an advantage because you have ghost credit, and so all you do is build that in the right direction and don't fuck it up, and you can do great. You can get to 700 fast as fuck.
Well, with no credit, that's true.
Right.
With no credit, you can get your credit score up really fast if you have no bad stuff on your credit when you come out. The only bad mark, not bad mark, but it's seen by the credit bureaus as a bad mark is credit history. So, so you can get your score up really fast. Because I got mine in the first, I think, 6 to 8 months. Mine was up to like 7 something. But when you run my credit, it's like the history ain't there. Shit, they still don't consider me to have a good credit history or a long credit history. I got a good credit history, but not long. Because my credit history is only 10 years old.
That ain't bad.
Not 10 yet. Almost 10 years. Damn, I've been out almost 10 years. Salute.
Oh yeah, man. I just find it like sometimes I'll be somewhere, bro, and I'll run into somebody, you know, at the right time. And like sometimes I know him, I recognize him.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was somebody I was locked up with. And you know, they was always on some good shit. And I just seen him on Friday, so that was a trip. You know, I'm like, damn, I've been looking for you for a minute. I couldn't find you. I was trying to search you up. But nah, man, when you lock in with some real ones, bro, that shit goes a long way. You know what I mean?
Look at how far we've come.
Move like that.
Look at how far we've come. Hey, because look, we met. Hey, Nate, remember when I had the smart car?
Yeah.
Hell
when I pulled up on Nico in the smart car.
Hell yeah.
I remember the first time I seen you pull up in that thing. I was like, what's that?
So he's like, I've seen one of them though.
I knew what it was. I knew what it was. Hey, I know what it was, but it was like, Dirk, what the hell is your big ass doing in that little ass car? And he fit too. He made me sit in it like, nah, look, you can sit in it. I sat in the passenger side. Okay, it's roomy, but bruh, you taller than the car.
Like a little go-kart.
Yeah, you in the car the same size.
Fuck y'all, I missed that car.
But it was good on gas though, right?
That it was.
Hella good on gas.
I'm driving dirt car right now. First time I pulled up on dirt in this car, he's like, why you jack my car?
Shit.
Why you gotta bring up old shit?
Because you just brought up the old smart car. What you mean? That's why.
Hey, look, Nico, I was all on live, man. I drove, and I still haven't seen one to this day, which was the Impala that said limited. It was spelled out, not LTZ. It said limited on the back. I had rented one of those, and I was like, oh yeah, I want one of these. Oh yeah. Next thing you know, he pull up in one. I was like, I don't even want one no more. Fuck that car.
I didn't see you live. I promise you. I never saw you live. I didn't even pick this car. My wife picked this car. You know me. I like trucks.
Hey, you want to know something that's funny? This is an inside joke. Every time I have car problems, do you know what I be saying to myself? Hope I don't go back to driving dusty. Driving dusty.
Dusty, old school always gonna start up.
Yeah, but if I start driving dusty again, oh my God, people are gonna start worrying.
Oh, guess how many I give a fuck plants are in my field of what anybody else think about me?
I imagine it's zero.
Absolutely none. If I had to go back to driving a 97 Honda Civic again tomorrow, guess what? I would, but I bet you I'd get back to where I was and wouldn't care about, and I'll ride that thing like it's a brand new Lamborghini.
Yeah, so you understood the smart car plight.
I got me.
Yeah, absolutely. That don't mean I'm not gonna get you no shit, but absolutely. Man, come on. I was in the 97 Honda Civic, all silver, like I'm driving back and forth to Oakland to work, like I was the man.
You better
I didn't care.
Damn.
I did not care. I don't care. Hey, look, I don't care what kind of car I got. If it get me from A to B, if it get me to work and get me to wherever my kids' functions is at, man, that's all I need it for. I'm not going to no side shows. I'm not trying to impress nobody. I don't care.
Hey, my thing to stand on was all that, but this is 2019.
Hey,
unless I'm on the bike.
Nate.
Unless I'm on the bike.
Hey, hold on. Hey, check this out. Right, Nate. It's like you got the little Honda Civic to go back to work. You got the truck when you want to hop in the truck, and then you got the crossover whenever you want to roll in that, right? I mean, you know, you got to work at it. And then once you get to that certain spot, you go and get that Honda because you realize that you're going to save more, and it's a money maker. You know what I mean? They run forever. Like, people think that, oh, no, they want to look flashy, just how you say you don't give a fuck. That's what it is right there. Not giving a fuck about staying with the mix, right?
Nope.
Like you said, shit. I had me a little Chrysler. I got a 91 Honda Civic.
Oh, okay.
Gotta get a new muffler on it and fucking get it smog, do my tune-up again.
I'm in the Kia Soul. I'm in the Kia Soul, man. Shit.
Yeah, rolling.
You know, I got my truck and I got my SUV.
And we all mobile, so that's all that matters. And don't get it.
I'll take the light.
Hey, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Don't get it fucked up. If I didn't have a motherfucking a motorized vehicle, I would be on a mountain bike riding my ass to work.
If I knew how to put the picture when I ride on the bus, I'd take a picture. I mean, I catch the light to work. I don't give a fuck.
Hey, look.
It costs me $10 a week to get to work.
Hey, look. You want to hear something funny? The way the universe works. So, during the other nights, it's already on live and shit. People seen it. We get mad at each other. She slammed the door, lock it. The keys is inside the house. I got a bus pass that the state made me get. I'm like, yeah, all right. So this is how we gonna handle this. I'm about to ride the bus then. Fuck it. I ain't rode the bus but like 2 times in my adult life. So I walk up to Norwood and stand at what I think is the bus stop. Man, that motherfucker bus came. I was about to get on the bus. That motherfucker went right by me. I'm like, okay, all right. So I was acting out, but the universe was like, nigga, take your ass back home and knock on the motherfucker door, get the goddamn keys and act like a man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know where you was at. You was right there by Dollar General, huh?
Nah, I went the other way to the Toyota Plazas.
I catch a 610.
Oh, okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm up and at him. You know, I know Nate's up way earlier than that. But yeah, bro, shit, to get my money, to get my shit, I'll be damned. I'm going to take the light rail. I got a bike. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Not a motorcycle, but I got a cool bicycle.
It don't matter.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, I'm going to get there, bro. I got rain gear and all. I done rode my bike home in the rain. Like, hey, when it comes to doing what you got to do, one thing I said and one thing I'm living by, and I want to share this, is when I was locked up and I used to see all this fence work and I used to see these people working that coming in, I said, man, I should have been doing that. You know what I mean? And when I get out, I need to be doing that. I said, I can do that right now. So when I'm out and I'm having a bad day, I'm like, you know what? When I show you my work and I show you how I get down, they respect me. They love me even more because I try to do it right. You know what I'm saying?
I seen your work.
Hell yeah.
I seen your work.
Hey, Nico. There was a time where it would have been not hard to relate, but harder to relate. And now that I'm working and stuff, and I see, like, I get that feeling, and I know what, it's like putting on a different pair of pants. Hey, when I leave the Golden One Center early in the morning, I step out and I take a deep breath of air. And I walk through downtown and I look at all the skyscrapers and shit. And I jump in the car and drive home. Like, and guess what? The county jail is right around the corner. And I never forget that.
2 blocks. 2-3 blocks.
I never forget that.
But it's like, I'll reiterate this. It's me. I ain't doing nothing illegal. I'm a civilian. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got to worry about breaking no fucking law. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I never forget that. You got the extra window, Jay.
Yeah, I know, bro. I'm trying to make sure I turn off the YouTube so I don't echo. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's good with you, Dirk?
Oh, man. I don't know what it was, man, but today it was on my mind, man, because I hadn't heard from you, And I know that I did the right thing in your situation.
Hey, Jay, you still got the YouTube on?
Always. Is it echoing?
Yeah.
How about now? If it's still echoing, like you got headphones.
Echo.
Still
Still echo.
Hey, I'm gonna drop out and let you do what you do. Hey, salute Nate. Salute to you, bro. Dirt and other brother.
Hey, be safe, man. I'm gonna grab my headphones.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, do you have a share button on your phone, or is it only computer?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm on my phone. Do I have a what?
The ability to share your live to your stream.
Oh no, I don't think. Let me see. I don't. It says share in the top thing, but let me see. Nope. YouTube's not on the share line thing.
Echo.
Tell Gina to share it.
Yeah,
Tell Gina to share it.
Yep, she on the computer.
Oh, yeah, they go to Echo gone.
Nah, that's because I muted it.
Oh, okay.
This is real manifestation.
You spoken into yeah. My boy just got out. He got locked up in 2002 on a life sentence. And he just got out last week.
Do I know him?
Nah. Oh, I don't know. Frank Nitty from Oakland.
Talking about Frank Nitty from the G?
Nah, Frank Nitty from Oakland.
Damn, I think I know him too though.
Slim, dark skinned cat, gold grill, permanent gold grill.
But he was in SAC?
No.
Oh yeah, nah, I don't know.
I'm headed out there right now.
That's what's up. See, that's the work behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I get a lot of prison calls every day.
Mm-hmm.
And I promise you, like, one of the things that we manifested, or I know I did for sure, you can hear it in my music, you can hear it in my actions, but I ain't forgot where I came from.
Facts.
That's why I might have came from Del Paso Heights and branched out to the world, but I spent 20 years of my life in prison. That's what raised me.
And my main thing be wanting the cats that walk yards with me when they come out and they seen the old me in there. I want them to see me now. That's why when they get out, I don't care where they at, I'm pulling up. Just tell me where you at, I'm coming.
Yeah. Hey, remember what I said about the infant?
Yeah.
That applies to homies just coming home too.
Absolutely.
And it's so important that they get the right shit when they come home. Echo. Echo. It's gonna be a button on StreamYard. I think I think you gotta have it. You gotta have it on the computer. I don't recall ever seeing that button on the phone.
Sound now.
Echo.
Hello?
Echo. Still.
Okay. Oh no, it's gone now. It's gone.
It should be good with the headphones.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Yeah, anytime you're on a computer and you got the speakers playing and you got a microphone, it's gonna pick up the background noise and the frontground noise. So you gotta run headphones on the computer.
Yeah.
What's good though?
Oh man, hey! First off, let me let you know I miss you. I miss you.
I miss you too, man. I've been doing the family thing, man. Trying to get closer to the family, man. I got a little boy. He's playing basketball. He's 6, so I got to teach him that crossover, and It's fun to watch some 6-year-olds play basketball because there's no rules. It's like watching football or basketball. They're running behind the goal, 5-on-1 climbing. So trying to teach them the sport, man. So I spend a lot of time with the kids, man.
That's right. Salute.
Yeah, appreciate it.
As you should be.
Absolutely, man. It's my job.
So, one of the things I want to say is, man, what my motivation for this live was, and it was an echo earlier, but I'm gonna say it again. Like when it came to the evolution of us,
right?
When you encountered this situation, I stood on everything I did was right. That's what I'm standing on. When I called your number, either it was disconnected or I had whatever. I reached out to Lance and to find out what happened. And that was used to kind of crucify me because I go to YouTube streets and I'm blackballed over there for whatever reason. I don't know. But the thing I think is that it had to do with either probably somebody saying I said or did something or side with Lance or I don't know. All I know is that the relationship that me and you built supersedes YouTube to where it's like, man, I'm your folks, man. I know you're going through something because you was there for me when I went through stuff.
Right.
And I would have reached out to you if I could have. That's all I'm saying. I'm doing what a homie really is supposed to do. Somebody really that fucks with you, care about you. I'm throwing a tantrum right now. That's what I'm doing.
I called you, man. I called you. You ain't answer.
When?
I should have. I can pull it up and show you. I called you.
I believe you. I believe you because I do it too, and he don't answer.
I can pull it up.
Was it a different number?
You didn't give me no different number.
He probably changed his number. He changed his number every 6 months.
No, that don't apply no more.
I bet he got your old number. Watch.
No, I had the same number down in 3 years now. Shit, I got over that. See, that's just how long you've known me.
Oh, my bad. All right.
Yeah, I had a run there. That was when my life was unstable.
Bro, I called you the day I got out.
Oh.
Within 2 hours of getting out, like this, I'm gonna try to show it without the glare. But I called you on September 16th, man. I'll send you screenshots of it. I called you on September 16th.
My bad. That was the day I went back inside old folks in the play softball against the inmates.
I called you.
You seen the missed call.
Wow.
So just know, hey, I reached out, man. You know.
Hey. My bad.
Yeah, and you was one of, you know, it's crazy. If you go through my call log, you was one of the first 3 people I called.
Let the record reflect.
Cause you know who I am, man. You know who I am. Like people on YouTube, they think they know you. They know what you let them see. They don't know who you are as a man, as a father, as a husband, as a person. They see a little bit, they put it together, and they make an overall consensus of you. You know me. You know what I mean? Yeah. So of course I'm gonna reach out to you because your opinion matters, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And it's just so funny. It's just so funny that we sitting here, y'all two, right? Earlier in this live, I mentioned when I was going on 60 days in, and there were 2 people whose opinion mattered to me. And so I threw out two testers. I threw out a tester to Nate, and he failed horribly. I threw out a tester to you, and you failed horribly at first. But then you was like, well, let's think about this for a minute.
Hey, but what I told you something. I said, this going to end good or this going to end bad? Yeah. It's going to end one or 2 ways. You know what I mean? And I mean, I guess I don't know. You are the jury, so you decide that, you know? But I did tell you, I said, man, don't be going in there telling on nobody. You better not go telling nobody, man.
Yeah.
You said, well, I ain't telling on nobody.
And I let it be known, and I knew there was the right way to do it. But ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm going to say it helped my pockets, and it didn't hurt my career. But okay. I see how other people like are blowing up off of that shit. But it's something about me that I don't know. I'm too regular, I think, or too accessible, or I don't know. But I didn't blow up off of that. It ain't help me through shit.
Yeah, well, you need to. I think this ain't what you thought about prior to going in. Is that you done grown up. You ain't that young boy no more. You ain't that young man that goes in there with nothing to lose. And not only that, you went in with the option of leaving. You know what
Hell
I mean?
yeah. Hell
There ain't
yeah.
a single person locked up right now that's ever been locked up that would have stayed locked up with an option to leave. You know what I
Period.
mean?
Like
And then
go
with
ahead,
the
man.
contracts, you can't do all types of crazy stuff, right? You can't get to fighting, you can't do none of that, right?
You can defend yourself, but if you go
But
in
if
there,
y'all get to arguing and you feel the need to just dig up in his mouth, you can't do that.
yeah, that's a little different. Especially if you
Or if somebody draw down on you, you can't take his shit and use it on him.
hell yeah, shit. Hell yeah.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
Shit, I am.
No, I didn't say you wouldn't. I said according to the contract, you can't.
The contract just says that basically if you do anything wrong, you'll be charged just like one of them. So if it's illegal play, like a motherfucker coming trying to get at you with a knife and you get it and get him, that sounds legal to me. You might have to fight a little bit, you might have to shake it a little bit, but that sounds legal to me.
If you could do it over again, would you do it?
Yep.
That shit was stressed. You was stressed out. Stop it.
Yep. I do it
I
again.
wouldn't do it.
I do it
Hey,
again.
regardless of my other feelings about it, I would do it.
I'm gonna say I would be more prepared, like physically, like stuck in the system. You see what I'm saying? Like stuck in the system, like he pointed out because he didn't like I was representing the prison genre or whatever, and he didn't like how I went out. But once we talked, we got an understanding. Like I was to a point where I had to make a big boy decision, and that was who to impress. And at the end result, when you weigh it out, the decision of who to impress meant that if I try to further impress other people than myself, I'm risking death because it's not getting no better, regardless of what led me in there, regardless of how much weed I smoke, regardless of why my blood pressure is high. It's not getting any lower, and they're not doing nothing about it. So how important is this TV show versus my health? I don't care if I step out the jail, my shit go back 100. My shit go back right. Well, while I was in there, my shit was not right, regardless if I was stressed out, anxiety, whatever. Was it worth my life? No. And I showed that.
I was talking to somebody else earlier, man, and I told him, I said, if I'm gonna go on a show like that, and I ain't been in your situation, so I can only speak on what I think.
Yeah.
I don't see me lasting 60 days because I'm gonna go. I'm gonna act stupid. I'm gonna get mixed up in something I shouldn't get mixed up in. And I'm probably gonna get to fighting. I'm not the guy that lays on the bunk. I'm not no bully. I don't go picking on people or messing with people. But like from what I watched of it, it was chaotic. Which is I haven't been in many places that aren't chaotic. But I'm definitely gonna go. If I know the world is watching, I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna go.
See, the one thing they do before you go is they have you talk to a psychologist. And they had that psychologist evaluate your mind frame, and they ask you, you ever did that assessment thing where they ask you, if you see an old lady cross the street, what do you do? But they ask you hella different questions like that. And some questions have nothing to do with nothing. But when they add it all up, and it says a whole lot about you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the overall exam, they're picking your brain to make sure you're not psychotic.
Right. So they make you go through that. I was surprised that I passed through, but shit, I'm as normal as they come in my mind. And I think that you probably would have passed through, but on some questions, you so sure of yourself that, and they're gonna see it, that you might not have got through.
No, I wouldn't have got through. I'm not. I wouldn't have got through. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm diagnosed PTSD, known to pop off. Like, no, I'm not. I'm calm until stuff starts going on around me. Then my head gets all fuzzy, and I kind of just go with whatever's going on. So no, I probably wouldn't have got accepted. You're right. You're a lot more. You know what I mean? Like, you ask, what's gonna happen? Like, it is what it is, man. Like, no,
Hey, Nate wouldn't even.
They're not gonna accept me either. I already know.
You wouldn't even made it to the examination. Hey, so check this out. Let me tell you about the experience I just had. I kind of spoke on it, and at first I was unsure because I'm not trying to mess up future programs, but actually this is a learning lesson that people should feel. So, as you know, I've been back inside of a level 3 prison twice to play softball with the inmates, and it's not like we are them over there and us over here. No, we mingling. Like I'm able to sit on the same bars that I used to do pull-ups and sit-ups and shit on
Mm-hmm.
5 years ago. So I'm tired, right? So I go to sit down on the on a bench, and there's a trash can in my face. So I don't really want to sit with this trash can in my face, but I look up, right, and I see 3 Mexicans, and one of the Mexicans kind of like shake his head like that a little bit. I did see that, like the prison in me. I did see that. So then, but I disregarded it because now I'm free staff. I'm free staff. I'm free. So I pick up the trash can and move it, right? When I did that, all 3 of them came and pushed up on me, and I tasted danger. People, if they don't know what it feel like, it's that adrenaline that comes from down here and that makes you swallow. They was coming, and one of them was like, "Hey man, don't touch stuff don't belong to you, right?" In my mind, I'm like, "Yeah, nah, I didn't mean no disrespect," because now I realize that, oh yeah, but they got a perimeter, and this is their area right here, and they guarding this little 6x4 area with their life. That's how serious it is. And I remember just that quick, like, damn, how it felt. And I had a choice to go left or right. Unfortunately, I went to the inmate side instead of going civilian side and just going about my business. And I talked to 2 of the homies because I'm on the yard with my homeboys, with my comrades, people that if I was fouling any type of way would get on my shit. And I tell them, hey, look, I just got into it with the Northerners over there. Hey, yeah, this is what happened. So just putting you on notice. And then I had to take it a step further, and I realized I'm taking part in history right now. I'm playing baseball on the same team with Southsiders, Northerners, and Blacks all on the same team. Like, this is history. We're setting the foundation for things to come in the future. So I go to the Northerner and let them know, hey, look, this is what happened. Let your folks know, man. I didn't mean no disrespect in no form or fashion. But at the same time, all that don't touch stuff don't belong to you, that shit ain't cool. I ain't feeling that part right there. I'm a grown ass man. But other than that, hey man, just let them know I didn't mean no disrespect. But I promise you, that taste of that danger, that let me know that, yeah, I'm doing something that some people just ain't got the motherfucking heart to do. Because it is really dangerous and it is serious as fuck. And I know what they stand for.
Now you said they was all on the same team. Was that just because y'all came in from the outside?
At first, it was my outside prison ministry against their team, their all-star team.
But their all-star team was mixed?
Their all-star team was mixed. Northerners, Southerners, and Blacks on the same team. History. Shit I ain't never seen.
Now let me ask you this. Had you been locked up, would you touch that trash can?
Nope. And he wouldn't have sat on that bench either.
I wouldn't, because I would have knew the area. Like it would as soon as I come on the yard, you're gonna have a homie walk with you and tell you, yeah, that's them right there, that's theirs, we over here. I would have knew. Don't go over there. That's their shit.
See, just on the fact you've done time before, they expected you to know that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They expected you to know that.
But 9 times out of 10, no. They didn't know who I was. They know.
Oh, really?
They thought I was probably somebody from either TV, 1, or 2, somebody that was just regular prison ministry softball. Like they looked at me as a civilian. There's no way they could have looked at me and knew I did 20 years.
But they checked you with the quickness.
Yes.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have got at you like that.
No, But at the same time, remember when I said I seen the look, like one of them gave me the nod, like bam. I would have, if I was still an inmate, I would have caught that.
Yeah.
And I would have, I would have.
You still should have caught that, but okay.
No, I did catch it. I didn't react to it because I'm not an inmate. I'm a civilian coming in and to do a good thing. That's how I look at it. But so therefore, that's a certain level of security that even though you expect us to have, I've been on the streets for 5 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So certain stuff never leaves, and that little bit that was left, seeing that, yeah, he shook his head, but I didn't. It wasn't enough to trip my alarm anymore because I'm a civilian.
It's changed, man. I mean, a lot of it might still be the same out there, but out here it's flip flopped. It's changed so much.
Hey, I'll be back there. I gotta hit this bank real quick.
All right, Nate.
All right.
When I say it's changed, man. Like, you remember prison back in the day? It used to be all your old heads, and you had your dudes that were in their 30s and 40s.
Yeah.
Man, it's all babies now. When I say, I don't mean babies like babies. I mean, the last time I went in, the average age of somebody locked up was 18 to 25.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but what's the average age of the people that are leading, that are controlling the yards?
it's a good question. That's a good question. I'm just saying, coming in, and you remember at one point it was men coming to prison.
Yeah.
Now you got a large amount of dudes coming in that can't even smoke legally. They can't drink legally. You know what I mean? Like, these dudes are young, man, and the whole like, trying to think how to say this without messing the live up. The whole fent pandemic. 1 out of 3 dudes coming through the door sick on something.
They giving out. Are they giving out Suboxone out there too?
Hell yeah. Like, if you come in and you were getting it on the streets, or you go into the program within the jail,
yeah,
they're putting dudes straight on it. Like, but I mean, I've been in situations where I seen dudes come in dope sick. I seen dudes come in strung out on stuff. But when I'm telling you, it's like 1 out of 3.
Damn.
It's 1 out of 3. Dudes are coming in, and no sooner they get in, they're going somewhere and they're sick and they're using the bathroom, and you give it a few hours and they're at the gate shaking the gate. Hey, I need to see somebody. I'm sick. They get him better. He goes and lays down. New guys come in, and one of those guys is at the door. It was just like nonstop. And these are dudes that you would never think. You know what I mean? But dudes with a mouth full of golds, like straight dudes. One dude told me, I said, man, you don't look like the type that would be all sick like that. He was like, man, I was on the perks on the streets. He's like, but the perks I was getting was laced. He was like, and I ain't even know it was like that till they put the handcuffs on me. Now it's been 2 days and I'm messed up in the game. That was very normal, man.
That fentanyl withdrawal.
Man, I'm talking about, you see dudes, these are big dudes. They're curled up, their backs are hunched. They're holding themselves like they're cold, they're shaking, they're sweating. You know, it's a whole new system now, man. It's not what we used to know, man.
I would say out here it changed about 2018. Like right when I went home, that is when it started to go a different direction, to where the old values and the old ways and the old way of thinking was out the window. It was adapt to the new, or sink your, or have your battleship sunk.
Yeah, something else I seen is, you remember when you would go to jail, you would see the same faces over and over. You know what I mean? It'd be the same guys coming in. I seen one dude. He left. He bonded out and was back 2 days later, right? Dude named Wild Bill. Dude was tripping, and then he came back twice after that since I had left. But these dudes that are coming to jail now, a large majority of them ain't never been locked up. A lot of these dudes are legal firearm owners that are out here and then really get to busting their gun and think because they legally own it they can do that.
Yeah.
No, and now they're not going home. And they had me in this pod with all these youngins, and these dudes are in there stone cold bragging about the stuff they had done, not knowing that somebody in here is listening. You know what I mean? That's a no-no. You keep your case to yourself. Shut up. Somebody in here is listening, but they were joking about it. Like, these dudes didn't even realize what they had done.
Yeah.
Like, they don't realize that 30 years from now they're still gonna be paying for this. You know what I mean?
Man, I could say that I was alongside of a lot of those youngsters because I was one of them. Like I said, I got locked up at 17. But those youngsters that was alongside of me that had life sentences are the ones that are coming home now. And those are the ones that you seem to not have to worry about going back. Like they talk about recidivism rate. It seemed like the people that learned their lesson, that did stretches, you don't have to worry about them.
What do you mean? So y'all still got parole out there?
We still got parole.
No, see out here, you know what a life sentence means out here? It means you stay in the Department of Corrections until you die. You don't never go home. If they give you life out here, what's good, my brother? If they give you life out here, you're dead. It's over with. You're gonna die. Yeah, you do. If they give you life out here, they abolished parole in '95 out here. So if you catch a life sentence now, it's done. No possibility of ever going home. You die in the system.
Hey Jay, I need a moment.
Damn it.
For every time I rolled dirty through Virginia, doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing, thank you, God, for never letting me get caught out there.
Yeah, you wouldn't come home like that. Was crazy to hear you say these guys that are coming home, And I know some guys that got life without parole, but now life, you're not even eligible for parole. It's just life. There's no non-eligible, eligible. That's just life. You're done.
Hey, Nate, you hear that? You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
That's crazy.
One of the homies from Sac in Texas right now, he got caught up. I don't know what he did, but some girl posted on Facebook like, yeah, he needs help get out of Texas. I looked at that shit. I was like, huh, see you later, buddy. You ain't getting out of there. Ain't from Cali too? Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't never heard of no life sentence. Mean you pretty much stuck to that state.
Yeah, forever.
Even if you need permission to leave.
Yeah, you done
to that state. Like
I was just telling Dirt, I'm on my way right now to a homie that just got home off a life sentence out here.
Mm-mm. Nah, you get life out here. It's till death do y'all part, man. Like next time you leave the penitentiary, you're gonna be in a box.
Yeah,
that's it.
Angola like that too. Angola like isn't like a whole community, like a whole. Everybody lives there. Like the kids go to be correction officers and all the whole shit. Like they're all raised right there and the whole shit.
Damn.
Hey,
do you know about that shit?
I haven't heard of it, but I mean that usually how it works in them little communities that got a prison in their community anyway.
Yeah, it's like the community runs the prison.
Most people that grow up in Susanville end up going to be correctional officers because that's the only job there is up there in Susanville. Is going to work in the prisons.
I want to answer this question. They said, so is it safe to say that Banky was part of the last group of lifers to make parole in VA? No. If you were sentenced before June or July of 1995, they still had parole. So if you were sentenced prior to that, you go up each year for parole if you're parole eligible. After 95, when they did away with parole, if they gave you life, it meant life. Like, that's what it is. So if you're sentenced prior to 95, depending on the serious nature of your crimes, like they always say, you might be able to see the streets again one day. But after 95, life means life.
Just like the movie Life. The judge said life.
Yeah, man, like I've met youngins, man. I mean youngins that would do 10, 12 years before they realize what life really meant. You know what I mean? Like wake up one day like, damn, I'm never going home. No, you're not. You're never going home, man.
That's crazy.
So y'all think about that out there before you go busting your guns, man.
Yep. Before you get to doing anything criminal.
Hey, Jay, let me give you a formal apology for misjudging that you did call me. I'm gonna formally apologize.
I can't hear you. Look at the camera when you talk.
Yeah, hold on. I want to look at it too. Hold on.
Wait, damn.
Look at you too. Say it again. Say it again, bud.
My bad on misjudging that.
Okay.
I can't get back.
I'm gonna shut up because you apologizing to Jay.
Yeah, because I felt some kind of way.
But Jay too cool to give you shit. We gonna give you shit. Fuck that. Nah. Jay gonna be like, it's nothing, bro. I just want to clear my name that I called, bro. It's nothing. No, that's his response. Oh, that ain't nothing. I just want to clear my name on that. Okay, yeah. Fuck that, nigga. You should have answered the phone.
Hey, but look, but guess what though? I stood my ground. I didn't make no videos.
No, as you shouldn't have.
I waited.
Hey man, if all it takes is not getting a phone call to make us fall out, we wasn't really that cool to begin with, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Hey Jay, I made a video. I made a short. And all it said was, bro, I hope you get out as soon as possible. And then I got off my motherfucking phone.
Yeah, there was a lot of videos made, man. But I mean, I get it. This is YouTube. You know, some people make a video, some people comment on it, some people make 50 videos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's YouTube. I don't think nobody saw it coming. I didn't see it coming.
Hell no.
What you feel
I
better, Jay? I didn't think nothing of it or listen to nobody, homie. I paid no attention to what the niggas was talking about.
thought it was a
Yeah,
lie when I first heard it. I thought somebody made it up when I first heard it.
you ever woke up and wish it was a lie?
Yeah. No, I know you definitely did. But
I looked around, I was like, I ain't just about a bitch. Oh, hell no. And look, the bad thing, I can't.
All three of us. Go ahead.
I can't talk with so much, right? Y'all know how it is, man. But
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I snapped
I think
out
that's
so.
our worst nightmare, though.
Oh yeah, I snapped out so bad, man, that they took everything from me. They took my paperwork, everything, right? Because I was snapping from the gate. So then once I calmed down, I'm like, what am I charged with? And by then they didn't put my paperwork in property. They didn't strip sell me. You know what I mean? So I don't even know what I'm charged with at this point because I done snapped out. You know what I mean? So then I got to sit there like, damn, how bad is it? You know what I mean? Like, what do I have? And it's all good though, man.
Hey, Jay, I literally, when I first saw it, I felt it in my stomach. That's how real it was. Like I felt it. I was in a daze. Like when you fuck with somebody, like you automatically have compassion. You feel what they going through when you know what they going through, and the process that they about to have to endure. Like I said earlier, and it's like, man, I know it's a 12-round fight now.
Yeah. Hey, look, I can't even describe the feeling, man. You got to think I've been home 9 years after doing 10 years and some odd change. And I was one of those guys that said never. Don't never say never, man. Don't. Like, I had to learn that the hard way, and I regret ever saying that. I feel like I cursed myself. But the feeling of, like, returning to something that you really thought you would never see again is sickening. That smell that comes with being locked up, the smell of those starched clothes, you know what I mean? That just nasty dryer mop smell and the dirty cells, and to walk into a cell and look at another man and know that you got your lady laying at home, your kids at home, them four walls hit you again, the toilet's flush in the middle of the night, child, like, and then to know what you've done in life and what's at home. And all the time I did throughout my whole life, it never hit me like it hit me this time. Never. Because I signed up for that. That was the life I chose to live. Now I done changed my whole life. I'm living a different life. I ain't part of that life no more. And to return back to in custody everywhere I go, because I'm maxed, it's turn around, cuff up. I got to cuff up. And then I got guards. Hey, you're Jay Williams, right? And I'm like, yeah, yo, I watch you. Nurses, yo, I watch you. Dudes in there, yo, I was in the other jail. They were showing your videos in the program. And I'm just standing there like, sick.
That's crazy.
Sick. You know what I mean? Like, and I had never experienced that before. So to actually feel that, it lets me know the level of change I've gone through. I didn't care about anything when I left last time because I didn't really have shit to lose. I was a street dude doing street stuff, so to get jammed up is expected. But when you have an entire family and you've amassed so much in life, and then just like that is gone, and you're back to filling out commissary slips.
Oh man. Whew.
When I'm telling you sick to the stomach is an understatement, it's an understatement. You know, and as soon as I come in, like, I went straight, I mean, I hate to say this, I went back into bid mode. It's one of the things that just doesn't leave you. Like, I come through the door, dude's like, yo, we got a new guy, and the first thing I said in my mouth, ain't a fucking thing new about me, man. And dude's like, oh, my bad, like, just to kind of, and not trying to be on no bully brolic shit, just to set the pace, though. I'm not him. Ain't nothing new about me, you know what I mean? Don't be yelling out new shit when I come through the door. Dude's like, oh, my bad, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't even think I meant to do that. It's just part of, it's automatic. You know what I mean? Like, it's the same thing I'd have said 20 years ago. Ain't nothing new about me, man. You know what I mean? I might be new in here, but I ain't new. And it's not for me, man. And God forbid I'd ever have to put the cuffs back on again, but it's not for me, man.
Okay.
Somebody can have it.
Can I ask you this? Is this the same jail that you went in to talk to the inmates?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I want to say something though. This is crazy, right? Because I went in to talk during the program, to talk in the program, to give dudes advice. I've been in a bunch of times, right, back into this program. You know that I was allowed to come in and do that, and come in and speak with everybody. But in the moment that my wardrobe changed and I reached out to them, cut off. Cut off. They wanted nothing to do with me, man. And that was, to me, that was just, it was like, damn, I came in, I did this, but now that I'm locked up, y'all got no kicking for me. Nah, you serve no purpose. So
The same jail. See, I went back into the same prison twice. Well, actually 3 times. But the first time I went back wrong, and that was with a sentence. The second time I went back, it was with a purpose. And the COs that said, like how they told you, we watched you, they was like, yeah, I seen you on TV. Yeah, I seen you. Yeah, man. And it was all love. God forbid I ever go back after doing this and be like, yeah, hell no, I don't want to feel that. That makes my stomach hurt thinking about it.
that's terrible, man. And the food has just gotten so. You thought the food was bad last time, man. Since they did all these budget cuts and all that, like, it's unbearable. You used to be able to go to jail and eat a little bit and get back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you go to jail and you throwing 60. You can't eat 60% of that. The cabbage, the salads rotted. You know what I mean? And then the stuff they're making, like, you ain't got no old convicts making the food no more. You got some young dude that's got a misdemeanor charge over there making your food that don't have a clue what seasoning is. You know what I mean?
Man.
So I lost weight coming through the door. I started losing weight right out the gate.
Damn.
Right out the gate. Because I can't eat this. What is this? Man, they give you bologna with a tortilla.
Oh, no.
Then they give you peanut butter and jelly with a tortilla.
What?
You ever ate a peanut butter and jelly tortilla?
Hell no.
Your mouth is so dry. When I mean dry, put peanut butter and jelly on a tortilla. Eat that, and then, man, I mean, the water coming out. Oh my God, it's bad, man. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, dudes just literally, there's so many tortillas laying around and peanut butter. Like, ain't nobody eating that stuff, man. Everybody in there is gradually just falling off. You know what I mean?
Y'all making fruit by the foot with tortillas.
Oh my! It's the trash cans full up with them. Trash cans full up with them, man.
Got PB&J
Is it corn flour?
It doesn't even taste like it. It tastes like it's made of paper. It's like paper bag tortilla. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a bunch of layered paper bags that were wet and like rolled out and cooked. Like,
and then the cold thing, right? I like you said, like Dirt said, I'm sick to my stomach just thinking about it, right? But when I was on the streets before I went to prison, I wasn't eating right. I eat whatever I want, but I wasn't eating right. Then I came home now, like you said, I've been out here almost 10 years eating right. I couldn't imagine having to eat that bullshit.
Hey, I went in over 200 pounds and came out 178. And that was in a matter of weeks. In a matter of weeks, I lost like. No, it's bad, man. Like, if you ain't got commissary, you know, it always takes you a little minute for you hit the store.
Oh, that's real right there.
But even when I still can't do it, man. Dudes are swollen up and making meals. And just the smell of it turned my stomach because it just brought back a whole lot of stuff I'm not happy with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be making meals. Like, I need to get on the phone. I need to go home. Y'all can have all this.
I see your face in that video. I know you wasn't feeling it at all.
No.
Hey,
I know.
How long you think it would have taken till you finally bust you a swole?
Once I realized I wasn't going home.
Yeah.
Because
the moment, because you got to remember, man, I'm there, but I can't fully get into bid mode until I realize that I'm here. Meaning that's no longer an option. Once that's no longer an option, then you just go into full bid mode. Hey, who trying to cook? You know what I mean? Everything changes at that point. Like, but I never even tied the sheets on my mat. I threw the sheet over the mat, pulled it around the ends. Every morning I woke up, I had to remake it because it's coming off. I never even tied the knots in the sheet. I never planned on being there. But I didn't want to get comfortable, man. I didn't. I felt like if I get comfortable, I'm gonna stop fighting. I'm gonna stop trying to get up out of here, and I'm gonna just say screw it and get into bid mode. I didn't ever want to get comfortable, man.
He was not trying to be. He wasn't going. He was not going into Kunta mode. They was gonna have
No.
to
Great
beat
mind
him.
work.
They was
Great
gonna have to
mind
beat him.
work. Great mind
No.
work.
Yeah, you can't just get into the mindset of, well, I'm locked up now, let's just act. No. I'm gonna fight to get out until I'm out, man. And then once I know I can't get out, I'm gonna still try to fight to get out, but I'm gonna become more accustomed to what I now know I have to deal with. You know what I mean?
Facts,
Like,
facts.
I told dudes, I'm just passing through, man. Man, they ain't gonna let you. I'm just passing through, man. Y'all can sit around and accept your fate. I'm not accepting mine, man. I'm gonna fight till I know all nails in the coffin, man.
Hey Jay, you know something? And lately I've been fully aware of this. I have a problem with accepting anything. As long as there's a way, I'm gonna fight. There's a way, and I'm gonna find it. That I want to say is a strong suit that not a lot of people have, that they should have, because there is always a way.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out IQ Shaheed. What up, dope boy? Shout out Drennis Haven, Tommy Thunder, Stuck in the System, D Shep, and yeah, D.
Yeah, salute
Hey,
to the chat. Salute to the chat.
hey Jay. So, did I do everything that you would have expected me to do when it comes to content? Knowing that my loved one is up against it. Did I do what you thought I would have did?
I'm gonna be real, man. I haven't watched. Something I know, like, because you never know what somebody might say, and people are quick, even myself, are quick to take things the wrong way.
Yeah.
So I haven't watched the videos made about me. I haven't watched what people had to say about me, because the one thing for sure, two things for certain, it don't take much to get you off track. And with YouTube, I got a job to do here. I got to get up and make videos tomorrow, and all it takes is to hear a couple things that somebody said, and that can change my whole mindset. So I want to believe that you wouldn't say nothing crazy about me, because you know me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
man.
Like you know me. Without seeing the videos, I'ma just go what I believe. I don't think you said anything crazy about me.
Not
I
at all.
didn't say anything at all.
At all.
Nothing.
Because I looked at it as, if I said something, the DA could possibly take my opinions and use them against you.
Yep.
You did exactly what you were supposed to do, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's an open case. It's a pending case.
Yeah.
Like I done said, man, a lot of dudes need to just go ahead and get, jobs down at the courthouse.
Yeah.
Hey,
It- I mean-
Dirty,
A whole lot of
Wait a
Hey,
minute. Hold on.
What?
Let me bring
What?
it back. Elaborate on that. Some people should get jobs at the courthouse.
tell
What do
us.
you mean?
They need to be tellers. They need to go work for the police like they
you're
already
speaking
doing.
on open cases, man, and the people
Yeah,
know
okay.
the people
Hey,
know
look.
I'm a YouTuber. The courts know I'm a YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
So then they come on here, you got somebody trying to add something or coming up with a theory or mixing this and mixing this. And next thing you know, they're like, that's a very valid point. Let me, matter of fact, let's see if we can call him and get him a job.
My
Like-
point exactly.
And and I do need to say this, I'm not mad at nobody for making videos. This is YouTube. I subject myself to all that the moment I come on here. But I will say this, very disappointed in a lot of people, man. Very, very, very disappointed, and that's all I'll say about it. I'm not going to wish bad on nobody, just disappointed, man. It opened my eyes to a lot of things. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you now, if you ain't built for that, you ain't prepared for it, you can't deal with it, don't get on YouTube. Don't subject yourself to it.
Man,
No.
because YouTube has a way of slapping you around and putting you in the blender.
But you have to let it. You have to let it. I know you, Dirt, and something I know about you is you'll hold your feelings in until you can't hold them in no more. You know what I mean?
You don't know me. You don't know me.
You gotta have thick skin, man. I done had some of the craziest stuff said about me, some of the craziest comments sent to me, and the way I look at it is YouTube. You know what I mean? It ain't like this is somebody pressing me in the parking lot as I'm walking out with my family. Do that, and it'll be a whole different video. You know what I mean? This is YouTube. People say things, and they might not say it the right way, or they might say it the way you didn't want it to be said. Or Don't take this shit personal, man. You can't. At the end of the day, it's entertainment, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so we gotta fuck with Dirt real quick. So it's entertainment. How long would you have lasted in 60 days in?
I wouldn't have went in 60 days in. That's just
No?
me. Yeah, that's just not anything against Dirt. I'm not going to voluntarily locking myself back up. I've had enough. I would have tapped out the last time I was down. I didn't want to do all that time. You know what I mean? Even when I go back into jail and speak now, I'm in there speaking. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking I want to leave.
No, I asked
You know
that
what I mean?
because I asked that because you just got out and you saying the way it was. So you know what I'm saying. That's why I was asking that. Really, you know what I'm saying. I know Dirt had it bad up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I mean, our situation is way different, man. I'm done. You like knowing that I can go in and talk and leave in an hour. At an hour and 3 minutes, I'm ready to leave. You know what I mean?
Knowing I
You
can
go play
go back
baseball,
in,
motherfucker, and leave.
I can go back in and play baseball and leave.
Yeah, and leave, nigga.
Yeah.
I'll go anytime I go, nigga. Invite me now.
Hey, but I promise you, I was only on the yard for like 2.5 hours. It felt like about 5 hours. Like it felt like a long time on that yard, and it wasn't even afternoon yard before we left.
And I know you was walking fast as hell.
Hey, Jay. Oh shit! Watch this. As we're walking to go inside the prison, I say, "What happens if an alarm happens?" They said, everybody just kind of stand in a circle, because my question is, do we prone out or what do? We sit down? What do we do? I don't know. I've never been on this side. They said just stand in a circle, kind of like gather around, don't prone out or nothing, right? Soon as we get onto the yard, alarm happened. Remember what I said about that tasting that danger or tasting that shit? Yeah, that motherfucker said.
Hey, tell me when.
See, the first time I went, Jay, I'm gonna be honest. The first time I went, I was kind of like dehydrated. I work graveyards, so I hadn't went to sleep, so I was kind of delirious. This time, I was well rested and went up in there and allowed myself to feel all that shit, whether good or bad. Like, I literally took time to stand in the middle of the yard and look around and take shit in. Even the motherfucker walking by me with 4 bags of rice, I was like, shit, he probably going to get a cigarette with that. That's $4 right there. Like, I took all that shit in.
Hey, you know what? Anytime I go into jail and I leave back out, like anytime I go in there and I talk with the people, you know what stands out to me the most when I leave? How easy it was for me to leave.
Man,
like it's a couple clicks, pops, and doors open, and I'm in the parking lot. And I remember being in that same jail and being like, sitting in the pod, looking around for ways to leave. Like, how can you get up out of here? And with a couple clicks and a couple mic kits, boom, the doors are open, you're free again. To me, that was just, I was, and the whole way you're leaving, you got knots in your stomach, like you're getting out again. It ain't like, you know what I mean? I had knots in my stomach, like, man.
You know one thing that I did take in, going back up in old Folsom, because they had the visitors right there. And one thing I did take in and allow myself to feel is looking at the things that the visitors had to do and go through and endure to get in there to see their loved ones. I took that in. It was a dad out there making, he came up and asked me, is it okay for him to fire up his little Bunsen burner and make some tortilla and egg tacos in the parking lot? I said, shit, I ain't the police. Shit, I don't know. But but throw one on there for me, though.
Right.
Well, look, I'm going to jump out, man. I just wanted to show some love, man. I got to get upstairs to help with this dinner if I get screamed on, you know what I mean?
Hey, nah.
Good to see you again, Jay.
Hey, Jay.
Always, man. It's always a pleasure to see y'all, man.
Hey, Jay. Mission accomplished. I summoned you.
You missed me. That's what you did, but I'm always here, man.
It's all true. My number is still the same, man. I didn't know if your number was still the same. Is it?
No, my number's changed. My number's changed.
See. So you got to hit me.
But it was an 804 number. Go back to the 16th of September and look at 804.
All right. I'm gonna
you ain't got the number.
That's gonna prove I called you because you can go back to September 16th and there's my number.
I'm gonna say it in the words of y'all. I'm gonna go back and at the look at that jank. That jank.
On that jank. All right, man. Salute. Y'all be safe, man. Thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. All right, Jim.
Gone.
All right. What up, Blake?
NG.
I seen the homie Jay up here. I was like, oh shit, let me get up here, hop on real quick.
Yeah, man. Hey, I'll tell you, I've been on some shit, man. I'll tell you.
Damn fool. I ain't fucking with you, brother. You crazy. But
Yeah. Hey, look, man. It's important. It's important. Like one thing when you got a problem with somebody, or you have any type of issue, like when you check that shit at the door and you keep the relationship going like that, oh man, you're gonna reach heights with that person. You're gonna reach heights because y'all didn't fight. Because when some punk shit come, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, we didn't fight through way more worth for shit than that. All right, so we about to let the live turn a different corner real quick, and we gonna we just gonna what the fuck is that? Cocoa Puffs or wax?
That's scrambled eggs that I made for you when
oh my god,
boy.
Oh my god, they do look fluffy. They do look fluffy.
I know how to make them eggs, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, them look like Denny's best.
I'm better than Denny's, man. I could work at Denny's right now and take everybody's job.
All right, so hey, real shit. So I have a strategy that I use for like you and Savage when y'all come on.
What's the strategy?
The show's about you, buddy. How you doing, man?
Let's all be real.
Hey, man, where you from, man? Let us know.
Hit the thumbs up, motherfuckers. First and foremost, we gotta hit the motherfucking thumbs up. Listen.
For who? Who do we have? What's your mother? What's your mother loving that? Don't hit it for me. Don't hit it for me. No, hit it for you. The show is about you right now.
Hit the thumbs up for my eggs right there.
Hit the thumbs up for scrambled eggs that are better than Denny's, right?
It's time to crack open the beer and get some whooping ass out of your system. That's what it is. Whooping ass.
My woman was about to make lumpia, and now I want scrambled eggs.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. Scrambled eggs and fucking a couple pieces of toast and some bacon. Can't go wrong.
Is this your favorite?
Hell yeah, bro. That's carbs, bro.
That's right. And who are you again? So the people know who you are, because this show is about you.
412. I'm the white boy of the whitest of white boys.
We call you around these parts here. We call you hat to the side.
Hat to the side, white boy, the whitest of white boys. It is what it is.
It is what it is. So what you got to offer today?
I just got to offer knowledge to you, man. Don't let your hoe cheat on you, man.
Don't let your hoe cheat on you. Oh my God.
I've been with my woman for 4 years, and this bitch is still playing around on this goddamn YouTube fucking fundamentals, man.
She cheated on you? Oh my God.
Nah, she didn't cheat on me.
I didn't know that was a girl, dog.
Listen, I did something too. I sent my dick out. I won't lie.
You cheated too?
Long fucking Donkey Kong cock.
Oh my God. You cheated and she cheated. So y'all cheated on each other?
Yeah, so now we're back to normal. We're square one again.
Oh, fair ball. The fair ball. That was fair ball?
Not really. I want to beat the fuck out of the dude, but I can't get him. He lives in Cali, man.
Hey, but
I live in PA.
Hey, did you ever think about if his was bigger than yours?
Oh no, mine's bigger than his.
Oh, so you ain't tripping that he's you ain't.
No. He already showed me that shit, bro. He has an uncircumcised dick, bro. He had like this burn hole in it. It looks like an ashtray, bro. Like he put his dick out in the ashtray and shit. Like
so
I got the wellhead, bro. I smacked you in the face if you would.
So like, you're saying he really didn't do nothing to it.
Nah, he didn't do nothing really to it. He basically harassed her into sending pictures. Like, I'll call your job. I'll do this. I'll tell your boyfriend.
Do you think he bent her over though and did it doggy?
He never even got close to me. My girl's in Kentucky.
But how? So how did they cheat?
It was just sexual, like pictures through the internet, man.
Oh my God, we're talking about pictures.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And listen, I got my bitch on like.
Do you
100%.
put salt? Do you put salt and pepper on your scrambled eggs?
Fuck yeah, dude.
With ham in it? With ham?
I put some cheese in there.
Okay, I'm
Some
done with the
shredded
scrambled.
cheese,
Okay,
man.
okay. I didn't stretch these scrambled eggs as long as I could. Hat to the side. You man. You look, man. This show was about you. I gave you about 5-11 minutes. I need to hear something that stimulates me. I'm sorry. I'm on my DJ. I'm on my DJ academics right now.
What does that mean, bro?
That means.
Hat
There
to
we
the
go.
side,
There
baby.
we go. Hat to the side.
Hat
There
to
we
the side,
go.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hot.
Hat to the side. Dope
Hat
boy.
to the side.
Dope boy. What the fuck I'm out? I don't care. I do not care, dope boy. Shit. I mean, you know, shit. I understand. It's different strokes, different folks, all that shit, man. This is my guy. Real shit. Let him know. You my motherfucking folks. Let him know.
I let him know, man.
Straight new kids on the block. New kids on the block. Hanging tough. That's my guy.
Smoke time.
You gonna tell me that's not your era? You gonna tell me hat to the side? You gonna tell me that's not your era? New kids on the
He looked
block.
like he used to be singing, oh, hanging tough. Look at us.
It's either the first wave or the Vanilla Ice hat, New Kids on the Block, or it's the second wave, the Mac Miller wave. Which one you in?
Crazy.
I'm in the first wave. I was born in 1990.
Yeah, you like a 98 Degrees Backstreet Boy.
Nah,
Yeah, you
he's
like
an Eminem.
Eminem. Eminem. I
Yeah,
get
he's
it.
Eminem.
Yeah, I'm Eminem. There it is.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, for sure. I already know.
Brain dead like Jim Brady. I'm an
Come on,
M80.
let's burn it, man. Y'all burning one or what? What the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, man, we've been smoking, man. That's an understatement.
Come on, let's burn one, man.
How many? Hey, look, man. I'm just saying. I'm not gonna be a bad fucking influence. I'm tired of being a bad influence. But you're gonna have to tell me how many beers have you had so far?
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, fucking 14.
Oh my God. This is gonna turn into an intervention.
Hey, when I was drinking, bro, if you drink, you're supposed to ask who's asking how me. God damn it.
This motherfucker just said 14. Benji, when the last time you drank? When the last time you drank 14 beers?
I can't even tell you.
Last night, I drank 15. I drank 17 last night.
Oh my God!
Can't even tell you.
Are you Irish? You part Irish?
Dude, I'm a beast, bro. I'm 33 years old. I'm gonna get fucked up until I can't get fucked up.
That ain't got nothing to do with it. It's some people. It's some people 53 that. It's some people 53 that drink you under the table.
Look at my Mac. I gotta take a piss.
Why you gotta put the scrambled eggs back in my fucking face? I'm
because
just saying.
Piss,
I told you.
Man, I'm not gonna
man, look, no.
camera.
I told you. I'm a fucking visual eater. You do not put food in my face.
Well, we don't want him in the picture either. He's in the restroom.
What I'm trying to say to you is, man, I'm an alcoholic.
And he's using the bathroom.
Scrambled eggs around, Dirt. Come on now.
No, man, they keep putting these fucking scrambled eggs in my face. He didn't realize, like, he hit a
They look nasty.
No, they look good, man. They look fluffy. The only thing they missing is salt and pepper.
Look like them seg scrambled eggs. Huh?
The only thing's worse is like than them is the fucking what they call not flour, what the fuck is they called? Powder scrambled eggs.
D-Shep, don't insult Bubba Sparks like that, man.
Oh, that's your guy? Ugly. Hey, Benji, I gotta clear
Mm.
something up.
Mm. Mm.
All right, so you could if it ever comes about, you can say that you beat the traffic. So I made a video earlier, right?
Mm.
And this video was about Saucy Black and academics, right? You heard about that?
Go pay attention to those guys.
Okay, well, you know, I be out there, man. I be out there in the Hollywood streets, YouTube streets, all them good streets, right?
Yeah.
That this motherfucker is a raging homo. I don't know if that's the right way to say it. He's a raging shim, and
Mm.
bald headed with a beard. This
Mm.
motherfucker told academics light skinned ass, I'm gonna beat you up and then take your booty, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I seen that little interview part. Okay.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah. He said
right.
he gonna beat him up and yeah,
Take his
do a little
cheeks,
toast
right?
strudel in. Yeah.
Right. And so that caused me to be like, you know what? I remember how I, did that. And it was shock value then. Nobody had ever heard nobody really disrespect nobody like that. But
Mm.
the real truth for the fact is it really happens though. And
Mm.
so when somebody says something like that, you really targeted somebody's worst nightmare, getting beat up and getting your cheeks took. So
Mm.
that's why I made the video that I made, because it's some real shit that happens. Like them
Oh, the
LA
video
niggas,
exists.
I promise you, them LA niggas was in the county jail, niggas raping each other, nigga for the sake of you from there and I'm from here type shit. That's that shit that motherfuckers don't want to speak about. D Shep know what I'm talking about. D Shep OG, he heard the stories.
That's the most California shit I heard today, son.
So that ain't talking shit about the system or nothing like that. About just so people understand it's not like a issue like that. Like you saying what was going on. That's really what's going on. Is
It
them
really
niggas.
was. That shit was really happening.
Okay.
Southsiders was victimizing people. Blacks was victimizing each other and
Damn.
raping each other. Don't be in the
Damn.
wrong pod. Don't be in your wrong enemigo pod. There's
Damn.
no, just like warfare. Just like warfare. They dropped a bomb on a refugee camp because there was one person that they felt was a high target, high priority. They killed everybody else around them in the name
Mm.
of this is war. So in the LA County jail, when you my enemigo, this is war. So there's nothing to stop me from doing, and there's nobody to tell me to stop doing it because this is war. And then that motherfuckers getting their cheeks took. Cousin them,
Damn.
blood in them,
Damn.
essay in them, white boy in
Damn.
them, and really the Asian in them. I'm gonna tell you, watch this. Look, hey, look, man. Look. The homie JB from Bounty Hunters told me a story, right? He said, man, look, this Asian came in the LA County jail. This motherfucker came in. He said, man, he had already told me how the Southsiders was turning motherfuckers out, right? This motherfucker said the Asian went in the shower. This motherfucker had hair like down to his booty. This motherfucker was in the shower, put soap in his head in the shower, and was shaking this shit off like Head and Shoulders, like shaking that shit off. He said as soon as he saw that, he said, yeah, oh yeah, they about to get it. They about to get it. Sure enough, that night, nigga, Head and Shoulders was nigga, they was taking. Listen, I hate to say it, but this is real Rosky Dosky. See, people be sugarcoating shit when it comes to like
Sauce me. Drosky
prison,
Dosky.
prison genre and shit. But that shit really happened.
That's
Motherfuckers be
crazy.
they be picking and choosing the history that they want to bring back. They be picking and choosing.
I get it now.
Yeah, they picking and choosing, man.
So that's why niggas be end up having these tongue rings and eye rings and be having cats and shit.
Oh, the cats. Yeah, I see that. I see that attack. I see it, Benji. I see it.
No, I'm
But
saying though because it kind of hit me, And I mean, I'm just saying though. I mean, there's a lot of men out here that we're watching
No,
on the internet.
Benji, you my homie. All I'm saying is make it make sense. Like, who the niggas that got the cats? I agree with you, but who are the niggas that got the cats? So everybody's not.
D-Shep, don't laugh at me. D-Shep, don't laugh at me because I'm about to start talking. Y'all know me, nigga. I don't give a fuck. But cartoon.
Yeah. Cartoon.
I mean, he seems. Because I mean, I'm just saying, it just seems kind of, I'm not. I mean, he could be a hood ass gangster, right? All these niggas is gangsters, right? They hood ass niggas anyway, right? So that don't take that G from them, but they can still have that other part of them.
I'm gonna tell you this, Benji. If you ain't never seen me for who I am.
Wait, real quick. Let me stop real quick. This the part to think about real quick. This is, and the reason why I say that anyway. Look on Friday when Debo got out. Not Debo. Eric Cruz. Remember when he got out? Tupac. Yeah, Tupac. Remember? Just got out the penitentiary and he was dancing there to Tupac, nigga. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
So I'm just saying that's it. They showed some zesty shit right there. I don't think nobody paid attention to. He was sitting there dancing, going Tupac, yeah, Tupac. Nobody's paying attention to that part that he was sitting there really dancing to Tupac, nigga.
I hate to say it, Benji, and this is something I'm trying to get away from, because I'm gonna say I'm somebody that did it right.
Yeah.
Through in the pen and out the pen. That is a regular motherfucker. There is hella niggas like that on the main line that I look to for knowledge, but it's hella cousins and them's that got the knowledge and the same shit that he do. So I don't put he is nowhere near a pedestal for me. Like, that's why I never bit into that, because I know hella him. And you got false prophet hymns. You got people like Bam that is not who they say they is. They coming to exploit. You got look. There's hella Crips from LA. When you go to the pen, there is hella Crips from LA. And they all got at the end of the day, they all sum up to one Crip or another. Who they act like, one Crip or another. And this ain't no banging shit. This ain't nothing like that. I'm just saying, we're talking about that because you said cartoon. And I had to put my 2 cents in. That is a regular nigga. That nigga is a regular nigga. Like, I know real G's, real Crips, real niggas that was on the line, putting it down. They can name them by names and they respect my name as Young Dirt. So, yeah, man, I can't put niggas like that on the pedestal. I know too many.
So what is crazy about it that a lot of niggas on the internet, a lot of these hood niggas don't know that nigga Young Dirt nigga is known around this motherfucker California streets.
Man, that's real shit. But I promise you, I've been humble, man. I be humble. I promise you, Benji, because of somewhere in my makeup, for some reason I think it's wrong to glow or put extras on yourself, or because it ain't extras.
I did.
True that.
I glowed for you one time. That's what I was doing, nigga. That's what I was saying, nigga. So, nigga, okay, Dirt known around these motherfuckers. Let these niggas know, blood.
I just summoned Jay Williams.
Oh, this nigga crazy. Hey, look, I got up, right? Because I'm supposed to go do some filming shit and do some other shit where I was supposed to. I got a call, but I don't know what. Yeah, and I saw shit, this nigga Jay on here. The homie, let me go, oh, man, what's up with it? My nigga out. Nigga, what's good?
Hey, but see, I had to throw tantrums around the board. I had to throw tantrums. I threw a nutty. We call it throwing nutties and shit. I threw a nutty on Nate. That's why Nate had to pull up. You had to pull up.
Yeah, I seen the homies up here. Let me see what's going on.
Yeah, no, that was and guess what? That was history. That was history right there. Because I promise you, just think, if you fuck with somebody and then you see him going through a struggle and you ain't, and you know you really fuck with them on the one, and they don't reach out, you're gonna feel some kind of way. Even though I wanted to make content and all that, you're gonna feel some kind of way. and then all of a sudden on live, like he showed me that I was one of the top 3 people that he reached out to when he first got out. That nigga shoved that shit so far down my throat. Damn it, I had to eat that. I tapped in because of the title. I was about to give you shit, and then saw Jay up there and was like, "Damn, you better, hey D Shep, you better believe it." One thing that I pride myself on, and that's you never know what the fuck Dirt is up to. You never know. I might start this way, but I might go end another way. Hey Dre,
What's up, my guy?
see, you just be having a cold advantage because you my guy. And anytime something's bothering me, I call my guy.
I already know.
I give you my personals.
I'll tell everybody that.
I know, but you do. You're supposed
Hey,
to, right?
man,
You're
yeah,
supposed to.
up top. See, a lot of motherfuckers don't know though that the little nigga really got some wisdom about him. You feel me? Because
Hey,
I give Dirt a lot of advice. If y'all really want to know, and he give me a lot too. He give me a lot more to me than I give to him though. So don't get it wrong.
hey, can I give you some flowers?
Yeah, go ahead.
So when Benji first came around during COVID and shit, Benji had this thing he used to do. Bitch, 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 nigga, 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 bitch, bitch, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, bitch, bitch. I was watching Benji. I was watching you live the other day, and I was like, "Look at Benji. This nigga really don't even do that." You got some people that people will tell you something that you doing that is like unfavorable and not capitalize.
Uh-huh.
Nigga, you capitalized and made it look easy. Like that always showed that you listen to like sound advice. And on my mama, that's why we still here
I think
because
about Debo a lot too. Debo be, you know what I'm saying? Because I talked to him one time before a week, so you know what I'm saying. And who else was getting on me about that? Who else was getting on me about that? Dog, somebody else was getting on me about the N
man,
word or something. I forgot who it was, but somebody was. I forgot who it was, but yeah, I listen though. I do pay attention to what people say. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole key of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to what everybody say. You know what I'm saying? Because more than likely, if 10 people say they don't like it, then another 100 probably don't need it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. You know what I mean?
man, and when you able to, but see, you wasn't around people that was gonna tell you until you like the Dirty Nation, like because motherfuckers care.
Yeah.
But once you able to capitalize, nigga, you slip past shit, nigga. If I like flowers, nigga, I said give you your flowers, nigga. I'm proud of you,
Salute.
nigga. If I ain't never
Right
told
on.
you, I was proud of you.
Right on. Appreciate that, buddy.
And really all that means is that nigga, you came so far and still got so far to go.
Yeah. True. True that.
That's the
Facts,
key.
facts, facts.
That's the key. Because that applies to me. Nigga, I came so far, and I came a long way, and I still got a
Mm-hmm.
long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing that keep us open and able to accept and keep it pushing forward.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you ever seen the type of person that life nigga throw them a lemon and they just break down? Like, you know, when the transformer be like, and go back to like the original form because nigga they didn't got beat
Mm-hmm.
too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Man, look, I feel sorry for them types because I can't do it. Fuck
That's what I'm
that.
saying.
Like, I'm like, fuck that.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
All right, so I didn't hit the wheel with about everything I want to talk about. So now it's me and you. So
What up?
the floor is open to talk winner circle stuff or party line stuff or anything like that because you're up here. You're the guest. You up
I ain't
here?
got nothing to say about it, man. I ain't
No,
gonna say
no,
that.
no, no. You ain't getting away like that. Come on,
What?
Ben. Come on, Benji. Come on.
I guess you want to know.
What is? How would you sum up the latest? Like, if somebody from a whole nother nation, dirty nation, whatever nation, wanted to pull up on a party line that Benji has been the overseer of for years now. What's going on? What's the latest?
Man, let me tell you like this, bro. I sleep during the day, right?
Right,
Most of these niggas got shows during the day, right?
right.
I don't watch them. I don't go back and look at repeats. So, like I be saying, telling niggas like, okay, I just got up like 3 something, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So now I'm up, right? So now I don't know what the fuck anybody been talking about today. I just know what you've been talking about today. Uh, Now right now, if I'm skipping along YouTube, which I haven't, I'll probably if I see something about. But other than that, nigga, who knows what's in store for anything? I don't know. I don't know what the niggas got planned. I don't know what the niggas be doing. You know, don't talk to nobody. No one ain't called me. Uh, we got a group chat. I'll be real. No one ain't put up there in a group chat about nothing. So, nigga, I just be nigga. I'm just nigga. I'm just chilling, nigga. I could make a title tonight, nigga, and make that energy tonight if I want to. Just put it that way.
So basically, like, you go to sleep, you wake up, and then YouTube is like double dutch. You gotta just jump in where you jump in and learn what you did, learn what did happen, and keep it skipping.
That's if people was going from like say if I'm in your chat right now and say somebody's threw something out there and try to say that they saw something today. You know how niggas do that. Then I'll probably be like, oh yeah, for real. And then that what that triggered me to do is go look at somebody from that team that's going live. You feel me? So if one of anybody from then I just see then I get a brief what they talk about. If it really ain't nothing, I ain't pay no attention to that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't phase me. I don't think niggas understand. You feel me? Like I'm not a sneaky type of nigga. I'm not a scandalous nigga. I don't give pay attention to this shit. They don't understand that I be switching energy and making the energy that I create, my nigga. That's what I be doing, and it's not my fault. I can do that shit. Like okay, with this week with Mike G, I didn't plan that out. I just put Monday Madness, and he came up there doing that, and that happened. And then
So
Tuesday, whatever. But
wait.
but
Monday Madness. You talking to
Monday
the dirty?
Madness.
You talking to the dirty
He
nation?
okay. Monday
And
Madness. We
they
had
may
it.
not they may or may not know who Mike G is. So what
All right,
exactly happened?
Mike G is one of the homies from the party line. He's with Hood Fellas, Traumatic too. Shout out to them guys. Uh, uh, you know, Soldier T, I forgot. Okay, and then so whatever. So boom. So Mike G came over to the party line, you know, talking about his girl, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. He invited her over, and you know, he said a little too much. She got upset. Dispute happened, and you know, they came on there airing out their dirty laundry to everybody. It was crazy. We didn't plan it. People weren't appalled to it, and some people was just like, shit. They put it out there themselves, let them do it. So it went on like that for hours. Okay, carry on to the next evening. uh she comes back, updates and all this, whatever. It gets all messy again and carries on to the next evening. It's just bullshit just happens on its own, okay? So what I'm saying is none of this should be planned out really, you know what I'm saying? So all this, even everything gets to like the winner circle or whatever, I don't even hear none of niggas talk about me. Somebody else gotta tell me about it. I don't pay attention to it. You know what I mean? Like I don't no disrespect towards them or anybody else, but niggas don't mean nothing to me. So I gotta pay to where I pay attention to niggas like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with niggas, but nigga, and even niggas in my circle, I fuck with niggas, but I
I
don't pay
mean,
attention to niggas like that.
hey Benji, it's all about standing on your square. Hey,
Yeah,
you've been doing that. And when
yeah.
you stand on your square, you don't even gotta explain why you standing on your square. It's yours.
No, but the reason why I am because see at the beginning of it, right? I mean, a lot of you people be more personable. You know what I'm saying? Even in coaching, you know, my cousin was telling me, Baka, be more personable, Dre. Nigga, you tripping? Ooh, you know, you probably scared of people, blood. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, cause and that's when I had dreads too. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, man,
Yeah.
you got to be little, you got to smile some more. You got, you know what I'm saying? Yada 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 yada. And I'm like, all right. And then you telling me that too, with YouTube, you know, kind of, you know what I'm saying? Da da da. So that put me in a spot where nigga, it made me like look a little weaker. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So flip the leaf now, nigga. Fuck that shit, my nigga. I'm not no personal. I mean, I'm not a personal nice dude like that. You know what I'm saying? I was doing the way of woo woo, trying to whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really being myself at the same time though. That's the whole part about it. I was lightweight being fake the way I was being all trying to, let
Uh,
niggas run over me, talk
you
shit.
talking about like biting your tongue?
Yeah, just bite my tongue. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I would hate
You
to
know what I'm
think
saying?
that I would hate to think that you felt that I was somebody that told you to not defend yourself.
No, not defend myself. Just hold it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I mean? Nigga, I wasn't coming here to make enemies like that. You know what I'm saying? But it could be what it's gonna be though. At the same
I
time
think
though, it's life.
I think what I could have told you is
Yeah.
that what I could have said early on is that this journey comes with haters that will attack in ways that you can't imagine.
Well, Nina had been telling me that too though. We want to talk to him too. You know what I'm saying? He told me the
Yeah,
same shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you have to attain a certain level to be able to even talk to somebody in a certain manner,
Like Nina
especially
tell me when he comes over, he don't even look like when Nina come up half the time. He don't even pay attention to the chat. You know what I'm saying? He don't even worry about who in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're on someone else's panel. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah.
Hey, but shit, that's very important.
Mhm.
That's very important. Shout out Nina boy.
Mhm. Mhm. Because it don't make no difference. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas try to stoop down to the next level like that. That's all. That's all it is. But I mean, I'll be getting a better response though, so I ain't tripping. Whatever
No,
anybody
no,
say.
no, no, no. I commend you because from what I see with the party line, and
Mm,
I promise you, we didn't talk about a lot of different things this slide. But what I see from the party line is that everything then summed up to where the party line is, who's going to take the party line to the next level.
mm,
And like I told Trey on live, A3 to D5 check. Like that was a good move as far as the
mhm,
party line go and an advancement. There's gonna be some haters that hate
mhm,
shit, but the thing is,
mhm,
it's knowing your role. And so,
mhm,
guess what? If Drake is able to get next to Charleston White like that,
mhm,
hey, look, that means that people had goals, and it happened.
mhm.
It happened. So, man, that's
But
what
yeah,
that's
people hating on that. Niggas hating on that nigga. I'm like, nigga, shit, he's up there with Charleston White, nigga. What the fuck? I don't give a fuck what you do with it, no matter what, nigga. He was up there with that nigga. So how y'all niggas hating on that shit? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, they hated on the fact that I went to that I was the first on the scene with S Bone. Like
Yeah, right.
they hated on that. So
Mhm, mhm,
it's gonna happen.
mhm,
But
mhm.
good moves is good moves.
Yeah, remember though.
Good
Straight
moves
up.
is good moves. And one thing about Nina Boy has always made good moves. Like that's the
Yeah.
name of the game. Capitalize off of
Mhm,
whether
mhm,
it's your peers or
mhm,
somebody that is doing what you're doing.
mhm,
Capitalize. That's the name of the game, man. And sometimes it hurts, but it is what it is. Because the name of the
mhm,
game is advancement.
mhm,
Matthew
mhm.
Alex, like Benji said, you're gonna have to give me $25 to come on my live. It is what it is.
That's just that's he gotta be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, I know this dude does do that all the time, bro. So that's just that. You know what I'm saying? But like I do want to say that, like I say, man, all respect to both sides. You know what I'm saying? And we still gonna rock no matter what. I don't give a fuck what situation going on. Them niggas suck it up, cry about it, talk over it later. I don't give a fuck, nigga. But if you party line, nigga. That's what it is, nigga. If a few of my crew members over there fucking with them niggas, then let them niggas go fuck with them niggas. But nigga, if my niggas go to war at the same time, I'm going with them niggas all together. Period. You know what I'm saying? So that's all that matters. That's all niggas need to know. You know what I'm saying? And so, nigga, I ain't gotta like nobody, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gotta like me. But guess what? Nigga, we can still go to war. You know what I'm saying? You got my niggas over there with you. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm gonna let my niggas just slide by themselves? Fuck nah. Are we gonna be a little disappointed about situations? Yeah, probably. But nigga, we grown. Get the fuck over it. You know what I'm saying? What up,
I
Shalana?
I have a question.
Yeah.
What does YouTube War look like?
Oh man. 2 months ago, I was like Niggas say war, niggas stupid as fuck, but it's crazy, dog. Cause hey, YouTube wars, it's like a mind thing, bro. It's like a mind war. See, you know what
Well,
I'm saying? Cause
nah, nigga, I speak
uh,
on it because this
you
is
know, I'm
speak
trying to
on
get
it.
out right. Yeah, I'm trying to get out. It's like a mind war, cause like I don't know. It's like everybody, man, dog. I don't know, bro. It's a nigga. It's a tone, a voice. It's an act. It's a character. Man, it's everything, bro. You got it, man. You gotta play all stunts, nigga, to be like in a war shit like this. Nigga, you gotta like at any time you gotta be ready to snap, and not in a way, not unfashionably though. You know, not unfashionably. You know what I'm saying? But some people do it unfashionably at that. But you know what I mean? But not unfashionably. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be
You
ready to
talking about
snap and be.
you talking about like when they snap like ahead, like they jumped the gun.
Yeah.
They jumped the
There's
gun
always
like it wasn't your time, but now you didn't made it your problem, and it wasn't the right time to really like jump
yeah
the gun, jump in. That's
yeah yeah yeah
unfashionable.
yeah
Where you
yeah right.
jump in the problem and make it about you, and really it didn't have nothing to do with you.
Yeah, that part. That's what kills me a lot, and that's why I see and see. Look, I had to tell one of the homies though, like that over there too. Like, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna say his name, but it ain't nothing bad though. But I had to tell him, I was like, nigga, they not talking about you. He was like, what you mean? I said, bruh, they not talking about you. I said, bruh, voodoo. I said, they be talking about the voodoo, and I have to break it down, right? And I said, look, boom over there, that be happening, boom, this be happening, boom, boom, boom. And I'm really analyzing it, looking at it for what it is. You feel me? I'm looking at everything. So I'm like, oh man, niggas not even talking about us, but it's fucked up. There's so many similarities. So like some niggas really having a couple niggas in their chat, they bullshit. So niggas would be like, oh yeah, they talk about me. You know what I'm saying? But not even talking about them. But you have to be smart enough and open your head up in your mind and know that no, that's not going down. You know what I'm saying? Because I
Man,
witnessed. Look, I've sat there sometimes, right? And motherfuckers can say anytime they want to come back and try to say the locals talking shit about me. Never have I seen that nigga ever. Every time I see somebody talk about me, he closes his mouth and don't say nothing. Just the same way I do when they niggas talk about him. Cause we don't. I mean, we always cammed up. So you know what I'm saying. You see us. You feel me? So it ain't no faking about it. You know what I mean? So like every time a nigga say something about him, I'll just sit there and just won't say nothing either. Just sit back, just like he do about me. You dig what I'm saying? Like respectfully. So it's like you know what I mean. At least we got that mutual respect with each other. But other people come and try to be like, oh, they was doing this. They said this about you, and they did that about you. I'm like, what? Nah, it can't be. See what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Once I looked into it, bro, I was like, man, y'all getting confused out here, man.
so
Y'all
that
because
go
they want everything to be about them.
so that goes back to what I was saying earlier in his live. You
Mm-hmm.
got people that will come in and insert themselves and don't know what's going on, and then
Mm-hmm.
when the camera flips back on them, they like, why me? But you got to hold accountability. You inserted yourself
Mm-hmm.
into something that you didn't fully know what was going on because
Mm-hmm.
you didn't felt that shit that somebody else was saying related to you. It had nothing
And
to do
then
with you. Do
and
you
then
want
there's
you? Go ahead.
and then there's immature adults that we have on here. That's in the chat
Mm-hmm.
right now. That's in the chat right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, brother, yeah, respectfully, I do fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You're a cool dude. But I'm not finna stoop down to that level that you're trying to play all the time with, bro. I don't play like that. I'm not a playful ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't me. So it's like, damn, my nigga, like, when do we start to mature? When do we start? Man, I don't give a fuck about no set or that none of that where niggas is from, nigga. I know where I'm from. I know where I'm from. I'm validated where I'm at. So I ain't got a trip, nigga. So I don't have to explain it every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
period. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to let niggas know every single day what it is or what nothing. I don't none of that. You know what I'm saying? So
Or, or
that's
or with every single phrase.
yeah,
Own this, own
exactly,
that, own this, own that.
exactly. Look, out of respect for Dirt Channel, I haven't even hardly cussed that much on here or said the N word or blood. You know what I'm saying though? Because I know how it works. You know what I'm saying? See, motherfuckers gonna turn it on and off. You dig what I'm saying? Motherfuckers gonna use their vocabulary instead of using all these other words that you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. I mean, we growing than that, bro. You know what I mean? And I can't have respect for that. No, for that, no, I can't. You can be the toughest nigga on the block, toughest dude, toughest cholo, whatever you want to call yourself, tough whoever. Man, if you act like, oh man, I respect you. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? You're goofy to me. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to be rude to you, nothing like that, Matt. But you be doing too much sometimes, and you just came up because you was right there on the screen. So shit, fuck it. I should have stayed out the chat. See how the chat make you do, Dirk? You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers don't know to just be quiet. Like they always got something to say, like something to prove. Don't prove nothing to me, my nigga.
Hey Benji, I'm eating egg rolls.
I'm not see. That's what's up. It's all good. Should we
Hey,
chilling?
hey look,
I'm supposed to hit my
look.
nigga up, man. Don't know where he at. Mm.
Oh, smoke.
No, my nigga Hugh. I connected back with my partner, man, my good partner. He's my older homie though. You know what I'm saying? Been a big mentor in my life too. You know what I'm saying? And he want to get a YouTube page going too, because you know what I'm saying. He be spitting that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like
That's how you know you've arrived to the next level.
Yeah. He be spitting that shit. You know what I'm saying? My God been teaching me that shit. That's why y'all know me as y'all know me too. You dig what I'm saying? How I am, nigga, because of that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all finna meet somebody that really had a part of this. You know what I'm saying? In my life, real shit. You know what I'm saying? So nigga, yeah. He gonna buy some cameras. He gonna get a little setup. We finna. You know what I mean? He got this little shed thing in the back of his house too. That we probably gonna build into like a little studio thing. You know what I'm talking
Hey,
about?
I got a question though. Just
Yeah, go ahead.
how long he been
Go
home?
ahead.
How long he been home?
He, who, my nigga?
Yeah.
He's not a jailbird.
So then you want to ask who inspired him.
Hmm.
The next thing is who inspired him to do what he did.
He said he was talking the other day. I mean, he always spitting that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, the dude's a known dude. You know what I'm talking about? You probably don't know him, but he a known dude. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So, so basically, he was talking the other day to somebody. Somewhere he's doing something, talking to somebody. And he said some white lady was sitting there listening to him, whatever. And then asked him, she said, "Are you a motivational speaker?" And she was like, "Nah." And he was like, "Nah," you know what I'm saying? She was like, "Man, you should, invest in that." She said, I sat and still a whole conversation. She said, "I didn't even want to leave, but I had to." You know what I'm saying? This was a white lady, you know what I'm saying, somewhere. I mean, and he was like, "Damn, that's crazy." So then he knew I had been doing it, you know what I'm saying? And he been fucking with me. Last year, he wanted to invest in me. I kind of declined him humbly and just didn't respond back to him. And then talked to him for a year. You know what I'm saying? Because something fell through too with a deal. He was supposed to shoot me something. I was supposed to go see Smoke, whatever. Boom. Didn't happen. He was playing, so I said, "Fuck that nigga." You know me. That's fuck a nigga. Cut him off quick. That's what niggas understand. I'll cut niggas off fast as fuck. You know what I'm saying? If niggas don't know, ask Dirt. I don't give a fuck. I'll cut niggas off faster than a motherfucking nigga. A fish on a goddamn hook, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's quick, nigga.
Mm,
So I cut the nigga off. You feel me, Dirt? Fuck that nigga.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
mm.
And he finna give me some money. You know what I'm saying? To help me out with all this shit, right? So basically, this shit, I basically brought him back to it now too. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up and we talked for a minute, and then I finally shared it with him. I ain't shared it with nobody, Dirt, outside of this. You know what I'm saying, too, my nigga?
I feel
Only
it.
only we know. So I finally shared it with him, and last night I showed him what I was doing, and he was busting the fuck up on there. He left a comment in there. He was loving it. He said, "Man," he called me Drewski though. You know, man, for 15, 16 years that he been calling me Drewski, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like he from Ohio, so you know what I'm saying. He kind of talk like it's not. I don't know. His voice is different, but it ain't all that weird. It's just weird though. So he called me Drewski all the time. So boom. So he said, "Drewski, this is funny as fuck, man. Yeah, we doing this." So I kind of inspired him to do it too. So he want to build a channel around where he gonna be shooting the shit. So we gonna be sitting there chopping it up. I already told him about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm already because he wants to. He's an asshole at that. Don't get me twisted. He's a real asshole, but he cool dude though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he get loaded like you. He drink. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna be having fun on there talking shit. We gonna do, but we gonna meet the. We gonna link up though, nigga. He gonna be doing shit. Probably nigga having niggas come to his house and nigga having drinks and have your wife come. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like on some upper shit and shooting the game and shit like that, my nigga. You know what I mean? On some real shit. So yeah,
It's
I
all
told him you the
good.
one. I told him you the one that got me in it. So I mean, I told him he got to meet you. I already told him that.
Hey, shit. It's all good. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
dirty all about that, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hey, this is
Yeah.
cold. Hey, this live been a cold live. Like, I promise you.
Yeah. He was
Like
supposed to hit me up, but it ain't looking right because I was finna go up to his house. He live up the hill a little bit, and He got that. I showed y'all before, but y'all probably remember. But he got the scenery, man, like a motherfucker. Like his house hella dope, bro. Like he got some shit back. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you know what I mean? He want to start filming from there and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start going live from that nigga backyard, nigga. Nigga's gonna be chilling with the sunset, nigga, lives and shit. You know what I'm saying? On some other shit.
I am all about progress. I love it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hey Benji, as long as you know me, I always been show me some shit. I always been that
Mm-hmm.
type of nigga, huh? Show me
Mm-hmm.
some shit. Oh shit, that nigga did that, and I ain't got no problem congratulating. Like, oh, that nigga did that shit. That's a good one.
Motherfuckers got, motherfuckers got issue with showing a lot though, man. I'm not a shower, man. Y'all motherfuckers need to get over that shit. Y'all lucky that I'm probably finna open up. I gotta open up my world now, but niggas lucky I'm finna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's dirt, no dirt. Am I a very private motherfucker, bro?
No, not really.
This nigga stupid.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, motherfuckers think I be all out, like talking to people and all in my business. Nah, man, nigga, I'm like a mystery to my family. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
not real shit. Not real shit. You really are.
You know what I'm saying?
You
It's like
really
my
are.
family.
Because
I'm a
because
mystery.
because a little bit that I say is like they hold on to it. They hold on to it
Hmm.
like this is first hand information about our son that we ain't getting nowhere from nowhere else.
Yeah, they can get it from you. I don't mind. I don't mind if it comes from you. You my brother. You know what I'm saying? You tell them whatever I don't want to tell them. You tell them, nigga. Shit, that's what you're supposed to do. Period. Other than that, nigga, shit, they not gonna know.
And I speak nothing but good.
I already know. I already know that. But like I said, when everything right and everything start really up and up, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull up to that motherfucker. Hopefully, I'll be able to pull up with that big ass Benz that my dad always wanted, that he liked. You know what I'm saying? Had that or something. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about trying to do.
Yeah, I might buy that Benz in the garage though.
But the silver one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That motherfucker still run. That motherfucker go. On my mama though. Hey, that's been around for a minute, boy. Y'all don't even know that motherfucker, and that's still clean too, man. Roland keeps shit clean as fuck, boy. I swear to God, that nigga. Hey, that's that Texas shit, nigga. He always keep this shit clean as fuck, nigga. Everything. It don't like no dust in them cars when you go in there, huh?
Nah, I don't. And I
No dust
and the
at
cold
all.
and the cold thing is I had one before.
Yeah, I remember that picture you showed. I seen it.
I had one, so I know. And to have
Yeah,
one in that good a condition, shit.
yeah. Oh man, shit. Rolling baby, that motherfucker. I'm talking about oil changes. Nigga, ain't no leaks on that bitch.
Yeah, but your brother don't see it for what it's worth.
Nah, he goofy, baby. My brother trying to live in my shoes. That's why he's switching up his whole little shit now. I seen his little skits on Facebook. He was acting like Coach Prime and shit, and he was acting like Coach Prime and something
That,
else. He did
hey,
another little skit. Yeah,
your brother sold my Jordans.
yeah. He's a hustler, man. Look, man. That's what niggas don't know, man. Right? That's where we come from. Now my brother is square, right? But the nigga know how to get dough, nigga. We hustlers in the family, nigga. You dig what I'm saying, nigga? Real shit, my nigga. That's one thing, nigga.
They gave me $1 for them Jordans, but shit, I know he did what he was supposed to do. He probably might have made two something. I ain't
No,
mad though. I just said slide me $1.
nah, not really. Probably not. Maybe. Probably not though. You know what I'm saying? He not a dirty nigga like that though. That's one thing. He not a dirty nigga.
No,
You
no, no,
gotta
no.
think.
Nope, that
Hey,
would
the
not
nigga was selling.
that wouldn't even
No.
be being dirty because all I
Mm,
asked for was that. So it ain't
oh, okay,
being dirty.
okay.
That's business.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. Yeah, the nigga, man, the nigga had a candy store, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We had a candy store. The nigga was a youngster. You feel me? Like hella
Mm-hmm.
young, nigga. We had a whole candy store, nigga. I'm talking about everything the liquor store had, nigga. We had, nigga. That's what I'm saying, niggas. Don't know I've been the popular nigga. I've been knowing everybody because niggas, everybody come to my house, nigga. You know what I'm saying, in the hood right there. If you was on the dark side, nigga, you had to come to my house, nigga. You wasn't finna walk all the way to the gas station or walk to Rainbow, nigga. or walk the AMPM, nigga, or walk the motherfucking you know what I'm saying, whatever Food Mart was, what it was at the time, whatever it was, Food Max then, nigga.
Man,
Still used to be booming. But yeah, that's just some other shit. But yeah, man,
I'm
it's
sitting here, man. I was just, you took me back to a conversation with the homie. I was talking to Joe Boo today.
oh Joe Boo, that crazy ass nigga.
Man, and it's fucked up. It's really like niggas that still in the struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And like the least you could do is like chop it up with them, help them. And I be knowing what it feel like to be in there talking on the cell phone, talking to people on the streets.
That's
Now,
crazy, bro.
now I really know what it feel like because people on the streets got a lot of shit going on and don't be
Mhm.
having room for it. And sometimes we be feeling bad.
Man, you gotta think, nigga. It was niggas. It was a few niggas in the hood that lightweight hated on me. That when I was signed with 1017, right?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas hated on that shit. It was like woo woo. But then a couple of homies from the hood was like, blood, keep doing your thing, my nigga. Stay away. Fuck these niggas, nigga. Keep doing your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's always a few haters from the hood gonna do that. But you know what I'm saying? The messages that counted though when I got them, cause I got a lot of them, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Oh, nigga, yeah. Oh, yeah. You think woo? You better do a song with Gucci, nigga. Yada yada yada. This and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to talk shit, nigga, right? And the ones that counted was the ones saying, man, fuck them niggas, blood. You know what I'm saying?
On everything. Hey, look, man. That's one thing that I have no problem with too. My own horns that I did it the right way, and so
Mm-hmm.
so to where it become a road to try to get around me. It's a
Mm-hmm.
hard thing to do because I fuck with the homies in town and out of town,
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's facts.
in the pen, out the pen.
Yep. And like you been playing for the Vikings, nigga, and me too. So that's how we know so many motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying?
So did.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why. I can mom stay traveling out that way. Yeah, I was like, damn, we're driving hella far just to go play football. God damn.
Indeed. Hey, man, and it come full circle, man. And I just realized I got to go to work tonight.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, I gotta go to work, man. So I gotta get this nap in, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
this
time.
been an epic live. This is
Yes,
the
sir.
power. This the power of some real shit. I didn't think Jay Williams was gonna show up. I didn't, but at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, I this is what I felt, and
Mm-hmm.
and at the same time, it materialized, and my guy came up because when I say I fuck with you, that means
Mm-hmm.
something to me. Like that, I
Yeah,
feel some
fact.
kind of if something's off, I feel some kind of way, and
Fact.
I have to address it. That's just
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what this was the true power of manifestation, man. Take
Yeah, and
notes,
y'all got
man.
and y'all just learned a little bit more about me. Luckily, that's it though. Derek, don't do that to me no more. I ain't trying to talk no more about this shit.
Opened you up like a can of Vienna sausages.
Hey, right when I get up though, that's when my brain is working the most. So you lucky. Good shit.
Hey man, for you in an important position. So shit, and for that comes important responsibilities.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
and you see it, and they say like you gotta keep going. That's some real shit because there be times when you be like, fuck it, fuck it, like I'm done. But you gotta keep going, and that's the point you at. Because you ain't seeing the fruits of the labor, but you're seeing the fruits of the labor. You feel me?
Always, my nigga. Always, my nigga. Well, shit, let get off this motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hang up, so you'll hang up.
All right, man. Shout out
All right.
Skyler, Nate Dogg, Boston
Salute
Boss,
everybody. Yeet. Shout out.
Debo, Matthew Alex, everybody that came through, man. Shawana, T Chef for sure, man. La Puffy, everybody that came over from Dreamers Haven 916. I appreciate y'all for coming through and checking out this live. Y'all witness some stuff. Sometimes greatness ain't defined by numbers. And period. Y'all seen it, y'all witnessed it. Dirty weather. Come.